How's it going, everyone? This is your host Elias once again back, and I think I'll be doing this a bit more regular now. But we are doing Tottenham versus Luton watch along, and yeah, as you guys know, I don't know. I shared this a few days ago with some of you. Actually, now I got a TV in my room. Actually, last time I cannot do much of watch alongs because I have to go out of my room actually to do the watch alongs and share all that kind of stuff with you guys. But now I am actually I just recently got a TV and all that, and yeah, it's going good. So we'll be discussing a lot more about the Tottenham versus Luton game today, and yeah, it's about to kick off in about I think 10 more minutes. So let's just look at the team sheet right now, and if I'm not mistaken, um, currently we actually have let me just pull it up. Tottenham versus Luton. Let's look at the players who are playing for both sides. So, if I'm not mistaken, for Tottenham, we have. Let's go to the other tab, guys. Seriously, like, okay, where am I? Watch along layout. Okay, add to stage. So, and yeah, guys, sorry, I'm doing this a bit new actually, guys. So, yeah, please bear with me. Okay, so for Spurs side, we have Guglielmo Vicario in goal. So as usual, we have Vicario who is playing in the goal, and then we have um, Pedro Porro as usual, Cristiano Romero and Radu Dragosin. I just want to see if Mickey Van de Ven is on the bench. Yes, Mickey Van de Ven is on the bench. So yeah, I guess he is doing well. I can see right now on my game, like yeah, the game is about to start, and I see this old man. I don't know who that is. Is he the Luton manager or don't know who that is? And yeah, it's looking it's a sunny and bright day in Luton right now, and yeah. So let's go through the team sheet. So Pedro Porro is playing as the right back, Christian Romero and Redu Regusin as center backs, and then we have Destiny Udoji as left back. Definitely, no changes in the back line, much so from the last game, and no changes in the midfield as well. Bissouma and Pape Matasar in the midfield is as defensive midfielders. Then we have Kulusevski on the left wing, and then we have James Maddison on the creative attacking midfield. And Timo Werner is a new addition in the starting lineup. He will be starting as left winger. And Timo Werner is, as many of you know, he is my preferred option in the starting lineup. However, I would have liked to see something slightly more different. I would have actually loved to see the starting the front three of Werner, Johnson, and Son. So I'll probably play Johnson on the right because I think Kulusevski hasn't been that clinical lately. And I am more impressed with actually Johnson's performances lately, the way he has been playing. But I would have actually played that. And then up front we have Heung-min Son, and if I'm not mistaken, Richarlison is on the bench. Yes, Richarlison is on the bench. Okay, and for Luton side they have C Morris. He has been informed, and Ross Townsend, T Chong. Who's this Chong fellow, guys? I need to know. I don't know who that is, by the way. Rose Barkley in the midfield, P. Ruddock. I don't know who these people are, to be honest. Dotti, Gabore, Kaminski. I don't know. Only know Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley has been pretty clinical for Luton overall the entire season. So let's see how that works out for us. Whether he can pose a bit of a threat there for their side towards Tottenham. And yeah, currently they are showing that we sit at the fifth spot. So if we were to win this game and we were to score 2 or more goals, actually we will go at the number 4th spot on top of Villa. But if I'm not mistaken, Villa has a game in hand or something. No, sorry, Villa has to still play their game, but we still the game wise will be quite balanced still. I have to look at that, and yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited for this game, and this game is going to be an important one, and I'm prepared actually for this game very much. Alongside me, if after the game some of you would like to join, you can also join me for the post-match reactions. If you haven't already, and if you're watching the stream from over on Facebook, if you can, please come over on YouTube and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do all that good stuff. It really helps the channel. It really helps both sides. I can see that I've got plenty of few of you actually who are watching us from the Facebook. If I may request, if the Facebook users can just come over to YouTube and just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are on the way to 500 subs already. And yeah, once we hit 500 subs, we can do a lot more stuff. We can monetize the channel. You can do all those super chats, super stickers, and all that kind of stuff is possible. So yeah, make sure you guys do that and get me up at the 500 subscribers mark. And yeah, I'm actually today prepared. I'm fully prepared for the watch along actually today. In fact, I'm gonna try this thing called the live score thingy. Yes. So as you can see, I have the live score bar that I was just chatting with some of my friends earlier on. And I find this thing kind of cool actually. So yeah, I thought let's just up the game a little bit and do the live scores here today. So today we will have yeah, now Connor is only replying me. I was asking Connor for that, but now he's just replying me a bit late. Connor from CMO Sports. Yes, Connor. Yes. I'm doing a watch along. Let me speak to Connor. And yeah, the game is about to start in about 4 more minutes. I can see one hostel memberships are being publicized. Okay, the teams are about to come out right now from the tunnel. Found another way. I actually had a slightly busy day. I was out with friends whole day, first of all. Then I went out to watch a movie, and then I had a dinner with my family. Slightly busy sort of a day. Yeah. But then I actually made a decision to do the watch along also kind of like late. So I thought just let's just end the day on a good note with all you guys there. So yeah, I am here doing the watch along. Yep. The teams are coming out. I can see today the mascots are slightly older players. Timo Werner is starting. I'm kind of delighted by that. Yeah. So the team sheets, they're showing the team sheets and Vicario in goal. They're showing him right now. There are three people watching us on YouTube, so make sure you guys hit the like, hit the subscribe, do all that good stuff, and yeah, we are good to go. Kolosevsky's son and Timo Werner up front. One thing I really love about Tottenham is we have a really like a very mixed sort of a team, like players from all over the world. Most of the top teams. Yeah, I have to be ready now because the game is about to start anytime soon. I need to click on the timer so that I am in sync. Oh, the guy's name is Tahit Chong. He is from Netherlands. Apparently, looks like it. The Chong. I thought actually he was like someone from China or like one of the Asian countries, but I think it's a Dutch player. The game's about to start. My team is supposed so this side, so you always see me facing towards this angle a little bit, always. But I will be reading all the chats and the comments and everything as well. It's a hot day here, actually. Okay, it's about to kick off. I got to be on standby. Okay, it's kick off. So the ball is with Romero. Romero has passed it to Dragusin. Dragusin to Vicario. Vicario to Romero. Romero to looks like Oro. Bissouma has released the ball for Sun, but yeah, Vicario to Romero. Romero to Vicario again. Luton is not really sitting back. Like they are like sort of trying to press us. If I'm understanding the game correctly so far, the way they're coming out, they are like really challenging our defenders at the moment. Okay, Townsend can be a pretty dangerous player for Luton. Okay, the ball. We have a threat. Oh no! They have scored an early goal. Oh my god! What is this happening? That's like a really poor run of play from Tottenham right now. I don't understand why. Oh my goodness, guys! In the second minute, we have conceded a goal against freaking Luton Town. This is unimaginable. This is unimaginable, guys. Seriously, this is embarrassing. I don't know what our defenders were doing even. Seriously, guys, like if Luton Town can score a goal against us in the first few minutes, this embarrassing. This is embarrassing stuff. What are we doing, guys? Seriously. This is a shit show, seriously, guys, honestly. Now the Gooners are messaging me. Odoji has a throw in, and We are in their half right now. Yeah, like seriously, guys. I mean, horseshoe football. It's not even horseshoe football. Like we were poor guys in that particular build up to the goal. Like we were organized. We were not even organized well enough. By the way, big up Eugene. Big up Eugene. Good to see you. Romero to Vicario again. Like we shouldn't be even in this kind of a position. Like I don't understand. What are we doing seriously? Okay, Sun is through. Sun is through. Okay. Oh my word. Sun, you need to release the ball quick enough. Quick, quick, quick. Werner has the ball. Okay, Werner has tossed the ball to Udoji and he misses. Oh, sorry, it was Sar. Sar misses the header. Slightly better, but I think we can definitely improve from here. I felt that Sun should have released the ball quicker because Kulusevski was in front. Okay, I don't think Sar could have done much from there because the defender was right in front of me. He tried to jump onto the defender and score the goal, but I don't think in this kind of situation you can always do that. Okay, Werner has snatched the ball from them, and he's moving forward. Okay, he has released Kulusevski. Okay, there was a chance for Kulusevski to score a goal from there. Yeah, I agree. Sort of. Okay, looks like the goalkeeper has been injured by Kulusevski because he was trying to score a goal from there. I think it was a good ball from Werner, by the way. I like the effort from him, but I think Kulusevski was not quick enough to react, and the goalkeeper came out forward much, much, much. Like it was a good initiative from the Luton goalkeeper as well. I like it, but looks like he has injured himself. Is it a head injury or I don't know? The medical team has come on. Oh my word, we are getting panther. This guy, I don't know how old is he. This T Chong guy. That was a good goal, by the way. I must say the way he found the angle. I mean, it was like 24 years old. He's same age as me. Few days younger than me actually. Okay, Werner is slightly higher up in the pitch. I like it today because in the last game, Werner was way too deep. Like he was covering a lot of deep areas. I like the fact that he's now he and Son are like sort of like rotating, and I love to see that between the creative attacking midfielder and the striker. Like when they both switch the positions and one create for another. This is good to see in certain teams. Uh, Vicario has the ball. They're showing that the win probability is in our favor, 49% in our favor, and then okay, Sun has the ball. He has given it to Sar. Okay, oh dear. I think we need to be a bit more planned in terms of the space at which we release the ball as well. Like this ball from Sar, I think you should release it a bit quickly. It was meant to be a quicker ball. Like if it's a slow ball, your defender has a chance to really get into the place and then push it. One thing that I would love to see from Dragusin is he's not reacting quickly enough to the players. Like he needs to be quick enough when the ball comes into our box, he needs to put in the tackles and all that. I would love to see that sort of daring play from him, and I'm not seeing it right now. By the way, there are three of you on YouTube. By the way, make sure you guys hit the like button if you can, and hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't subscribed already. Okay, wide area. Kulu has the ball nearby their box. Romero, he's passing back to Romero. Romero has the ball. Romero to Poro. Poro back to Romero. Romero to Dragusin. Dragusin to Romero again. Romero has passed it to Sun. Sun. Okay, Sun is now in the wide area, trying to create. Pikey, so sorry, I can't show you the match because I would get I would get an alert from YouTube because the match showing you all need the viewing right. So if you want, you can actually come on in the YouTube section and just listen to the commentary and all. I can't show you the match, sorry guys, because YouTube doesn't allow that. There was a good chance by the way from us, but I think we sort of like bottled it there. But big up to you, Pikey. So good to see you guys in the chat. Good to see. I'm actually good, happy to see some of the Asian viewers as well joining us. Okay, we missed a chance in the box again. There was a good ball. The middle of the box was empty, sort of. Okay, Son, you need to pass to someone. Okay. Horseshoe football is happening again, as Eugene was saying. Big up, by the way, for all of those of you who are watching on Facebook. Make sure you guys, if you want, you can also put in your comments in there so we get to see, talk to each other a little bit as well. Okay, Udoji is good effort from Udoji. He's going ahead. Okay, the defender put up a tackle. That has to be a yellow. That has to be a yellow. I don't know why the ref has let it go. It has to be a yellow. Let me see if Dan is doing a watch along video or not. Let me go banter Dan a little bit. I feel like I'm doing a watch along of Dan's show rather than. Okay, I can see Dan THFC is like really mad right now on his show. Young Dan is really mad right now. Okay. There's a good chance. Timo Werner right up front. Timo! Oh my word. Timo Werner missed the great opportunity. Oh my word. He was in a similar position with that of just now that Chong goal. He missed the Oh my word! What a jump! What a miss from Timo Werner! Oh my word! I can't imagine he missed it from that sort of a position, guys. See, that's the problem. Like now, I agree. Like when people give Timo so much stick, guys, he needs to improve in these areas. Seriously. I mean, it's a miss by a whisker, but he can definitely do better. Like you can take a slightly different angle. Big up to Rocky Likin Roy. He's also watching us on Facebook right now. And okay, one positive thing about Timo is at least he's making the good runs. Like with Kulusevski, I don't see that even happening. I think Timo, if he improves a little bit on his finishing, he's a way much better forward. It's only his finishing. Like if he is in that sort of a position, I would love to see a bit more initiative for him from him. Like get into the areas, like try scoring like straight goals rather than creating angles because angles is definitely not his strength. Yeah, he's better than Kulusevski right now from what I'm seeing, Eugene. Like he is doing better as a, relatively as a player. His runs are way better than the rest of our wingers. But if he can just improve on his finishing, he is a great footballer. Like there's no miss. Like even if you look at his dribbling is not. Yeah, we won in life, guys. I always win in life, by the way. I don't care whether Tottenham win in life or not. I'm a winner. Okay, we are on the counter, sort of like okay. Kulusevski is occupying the left space. Okay, he has released the ball for Werner again. Werner is going into the box, and the defender has tackled Werner. It has to be a foul. Okay, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. He took the ball there. Okay, horseshoe football again. We are in that horseshoe position right now, guys. If you're watching us from Facebook or YouTube, make sure you guys hit the like, hit the subscribe, do all that good stuff. Okay, Sun has the ball. Okay, Sun is up. Oh, why such a loose pass? And then THFC is really mad on Twitch right now. I'm watching him as well as I'm watching the game. Okay, Sun is in a goal scoring position. Oh my word! Sun missed it. Okay. Wow, that's like great punch of defending from Luton. Three seriously, like first Sun shoots, then Timo shoot, and then like, seriously, but we are getting there. I can see a goal coming for one of our players, but that was a really good piece of defending for. from Luton Town. Like they were really organized in that defending. Like the goalkeeper was slightly in front, and their players really took the initiative to like block the goal line. Is good. I would love to see that sort of a defensive play from our side. Like when if your goalkeeper comes in front, if he is sweeping a little bit, I would like to see a bit more initiative. Like here, I felt that Sun waited a bit too long. He should have put the ball into the net much earlier. That was a bit of a wasteful chance from Sun. But good play from our side. Like I mean, we are getting there, but we need to improve on our finishing. I've been saying that for a long time now, that our finishing is the key aspect that needs to improve right now in the gaming. Otherwise, we are doing fine in terms of the rest of the sides of the field. Even right now, I feel that the rest of the team is doing fine. The forward nice line really needs to up their game. Like we are creating chances, but we are not putting the chance. Like we are not finishing our meals. Big up to all nine of you who are watching us on the Facebook and two of you who are watching us on YouTube. Yeah, it hits both posts, but I felt, Eugene, that actually Sun should have scored the goal much earlier. It was a slightly similar position the other day when Timo was trying to like get along the but I'm glad that actually we are like trying to create opportunities. We really need to finish our meals right now. That's why I feel that we need an outright striker, like wingers. Currently, we have good wingers. I'm not going to deny that. Maybe left or right wing, we need to improve a little bit more. But definitely, we need an outright striker who can score goals for us. It was closer using Eugene, but I think that Sun should have scored earlier. Like if you, I just now saw the replay. Actually, he was in a position to score much earlier already. Okay, now this the Sar is in the position to score. Okay, he put a cross in, but there was nobody in there to score. Like I love the fact that we are creating the chances. We are putting crosses in the dangerous areas, but we have our front line has to be in the right position. That's the difference when you have like a proper number nine. When you have a proper player like Kane, Vlahovic, or Tony, one of those guys, they are always at the right spot at the right time. They know the deal. Like Holland, they know the deal. The wingers are way too wide in the areas. They don't they are not sensing that sort of like goal scoring thing. Like they cannot smell the blood in there. Okay, Udoji is in a good area. Why he didn't release the ball for Sun is beyond me now. Sorry, my bulb just came on. Okay, Dragosin has the ball. Madison is again coming way deep. Sun is quite deep. I don't know why are the players dropping in too deep. There's no need for that. Like, where are the midfielders actually? Why are the midfielders not doing their job? Okay, Bissouma has now come back. Vicario has the ball. Madison. Okay, now Madison is in like in between Romero and Dragusin. Why? That's beyond me. Why so deep? Okay, Vicario has released the ball for Hulu, but no, he was a bit late, so I think I got it. There were some really good long balls from Vicario today, and lately he has been doing that. I love that actually. I love actually some of the defenders and goalies who can actually release those long balls in great positions. Poro was in a bit of a hustle with the Luton player. I think he conceded a foul there. We have conceded six fouls and only two from them. Big up to all nine of you watching on Facebook and the two of you who are watching us on YouTube. Okay, okay. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like we are playing too deep. Like, are we trying to counter or what? I don't get it. Oh no. So is it a corner or? Okay, like you see, they're showing the sun position again. Like Eugene, if you're watching it from Astro, they just showed it where Sun was. He could have actually released the ball from there. Here, like here, he waited too long. The goalkeeper was actually quite close to him as well. It was closer. I don't deny that it wasn't closer, but here in this position, Sun could have scored a goal. Big up to all 11 of you watching us on Facebook and three of you watching us on YouTube. If you're, by the way, if you guys are watching on Facebook, please come over and hit the like, hit the subscribe button on YouTube as well. It really helps. Okay, Madison is high up the pitch. Udoji. Like you see, the crosses are coming in now. Now this was a good cross from Udoji as well, but we have to be better. We have to be in the right position at the right freaking time to score goals. I don't know why can't we do that. It's poor from the entire front line. Our players are not being in the right position at the right time, and this is costing us right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we need someone. We need someone who can actually get into that sort of position to like sense where you have to be. The crosses are coming in. I'm not going to deny there are enough scoring opportunities today that I've seen. But if we only have a natural number nine, these chances would have been converted. is poor from outside. Guys, it would be extremely embarrassing if we lose this game to Luton at home. Seriously, guys. Like, this is a relegation sort of a side. I must say, I must give the credit to the Luton defense as well. They are doing a really good job. They're reading our passes really well. That has to be a red to Barkley. I don't know how he escaped that. That should have been a red, by the way. I don't know why the VR even didn't look at it, but that was a really dirty tackle. He tackled him twice and he got away with it. By the way, guys, those of you who are watching me, can you just tell me if you can hear my commentary? I'm just switching on the commentary a little bit because I like to hear the insights from the pundits as well. But if you can hear my commentary, just let me know. And there are fireworks going on outside my house. I don't know why. What's the occasion? Okay, so again, good effort from Sun, but there's nobody in a good position in my opinion. What is Werner doing? That was a poor pass. Guys, we are playing poor against these kind of teams, and our next round of fixtures is actually going to be even more scary. Like we have to play West Ham, Manchester City, and those kind of teams in the second half of the season. Like I don't know what's going to happen if we continue this form. We need to improve from here. We are not good enough right now to even perform decently in those games. Yeah, like I'm hating the fact that he's doing well going in front, but then in the box, in the area, he's making like really foolish passes there when it matters the most. Just take that half a chance, put the ball line in the goal line, you make a cross there and see if somebody is in or there's a tap in there. I'm watching Dan THFC's Watchalong aside as well, and he's saying that we need to score a goal on halftime, and I completely agree. I completely agree with him. I think that's kind of amazing. Like we can still do watch-alongs to people and share with each other, sort of thing. Yeah. They are really holding like Madison. I think that sort of like teams know that he can sort of create. So Luton now has two yellow cards. Burke and Barkley both have yellow card. Both two of their midfielders. So I guess we need to pressure their midfield a little bit. Big up to Grice Dan on Facebook. He has liked the stream as well. It really helps type, by the way, guys. Okay, okay, that has to be looked at. Like that was a rough challenge, by the way, on Sun. Okay, I mean that's not a ban, that's too soft. Like I've seen worse than that, not been given ban. I think this was a bit soft challenge. Okay, Romero, we are now in the horseshoe position. I think we need to be a bit more better as well when we are in that horseshoe position. Like keep the possession if we have, rather than giving away possession too easily. That's one of the problems. We need to take those chances seriously. Okay, we have a corner. Is it a corner? Madison is going there, I guess. It's a corner. Yeah, looks like we have a corner now. Let's see. This is the second corner that Tottenham has against Luton's one. Big up Luca. Luca, why you have changed your channel logo a little bit? Big up Luca. Good to see you guys, bro. Long time no see. Where have you been? That was poor from Dagusin. Seriously, what was he doing there? Oh, definitely we will. Was it us actually who beat them when we were down to 10 men? Not this. Okay, Werner, here you were too slow. Big up Luca. Oh, my stream is lagging a bit. Let me refresh that. Oh dear, my stream is lagging a bit. Okay, who is that there? Poro. He made a cross, but nothing there. Yeah, it was Luton. I think when we were down to 10 men, we beat them. Romero has the ball. Oh, Romero missed Sun there. Better play, better run of play so far, but I think again no goal, so we can't say much. Okay, Dragosin is like having a bit of a tussle there. I like it. What are the other scores? Other scores are at the moment. Crystal Palace is 1-0 up against Forest, and then the rest of the games are nil-nil. Newcastle won 4-3 against West Ham. This and they had a yellow card by the sorry red card in the 94th minute, so they'll get a Anthony Gordon will get like a 3 game ban, I guess. Yeah, it's a straight red, so he'll get a 3 game ban. So I'm not too sure if when are we playing Newcastle? It may turn out to be in our favor actually. Like, is Newcastle playing us in the next few games that we have? Let me check Newcastle's game. Yes, so Anthony Gordon won't be playing against us. His next 3 games are Everton, Fulham, and Spurs. So he will be out for the Spurs game. Anthony Gordon, that would be in our favor because we are playing away. So yeah, that's like Anthony Gordon got a red card. Okay, my screen lagged a bit there. I need to stop the timer here because my screen lagged a little bit. So the other scores I've already told you, Eugene. It's 0-0 and on the game. Okay, Chelsea has just scored a goal against Burnley. Who is this? Cole Palmer just scored a pen against Burnley, and Lawrence Asingon. Burnley have conceded a red card. I think the red card is a red card from which they got a pen, and then Cole Palmer managed to score a pen. So red and a pen. So a bad day for Burnley in the office. Luton Town have a free kick now in the extra time. Oh dear. Now they have a corner. By the way, happy Easter to all those of you who are celebrating. I know in certain countries it's already Easter Day. So big up every single one of you. Oh, Sun missed a chance, like the defender just came in the way. Okay, Postecoglou has just left off for the tunnel and he looks damn pissed, guys. Seriously, like this is one of the worst first half performances that I've seen from Tottenham. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, one of the worst first half performances from Spurs. We have to do better. Like seriously, this is unbearable, unimaginable. We have to be doing better. Okay, let me put dad jokes in Dan's chat now. So the stats look something like this, guys. We have 74% of the possession, 340 passes, and passing accuracy of 86%. We had seven shots, one on target. They had four, one on target that proved to be their goal. So we are doing better in terms of offense, but we are not finishing our chances. So again, that's the story of every single other game that we have had. Yeah, these people. There you go. There you go. We have Scott M joining us. How can we falling asleep? We are watching the dynamic football from Super Ange. Yep, we are. We are watching this dynamic football from Super Ange. I mean, what can you do when you have freaking Kolosevsky and Timo Werner and all those kind of shit players in the team? Dietrich has also started saying in the chat, Ange the savior. Oh dear. Okay, Dan is watching. Expressions have lost it. Oh dear, guys. If anybody wants to come on, guys, just send me a text. I'll send you the link. Let's do some dad jokes, guys. Which football team loves ice cream? Aston Vanilla. The other one is, guys, why don't grasshoppers watch football? They prefer cricket. Seriously, guys, I'm not gonna lie. When I feel like falling asleep, like this is the worst kind of game to do sort of like a watch along. I, I'm getting bored. In all honesty, like I'm getting really bored. uh, Usually, like if you know when you do a watch along and there's some form of dynamic energy there, you like kind of enjoy it, but I'm literally getting bored in this game right now. Like I don't know what to talk about even. This is boring football, to be honest, guys. Seriously, not gonna lie. Oh guys, I sorry, I need to stop my timer. I totally forgot that. Second half Hasn't started yet. I'm still waiting for it. I don't know why, but on the commercials they're showing some really great goals, and I'm like, when would I see one from our side? We really need to do better, seriously. Like this kind of game is beyond excuses. Let me go and grab some water at least. I'm waiting for this game to start, but this is like freaking boring game, guys. To be honest with you, uh, literally, I'm feeling bored right now. Why would I do it to myself? It's freaking 12 a.m. here, and I'm gonna go for an Easter service tomorrow early in the morning, and I'm like watching this shit show. Seriously, like, why would I do it to myself? I don't get it. We are damn poor guys. Honestly. No excuses. So next week we are playing Nottingham Forest at home. Trust me, that's not going to be an easy game as well. So back to the game coverage. Their players have covered a lot more distance than our players as well. Their players have covered about 56.1 kilometers, 54.5 from our side. And we have posed the more attacking threat as well, by the way, guys. They'll show, like literally, guys. Our attacking threat is way more than actually theirs. Timo Werner had two shots and he missed both of them. Most shots, I think, for Spurs today is Timo Werner. The game is just about to start, the second half. Okay, so looks like Ant has made a sub. I don't know who he has taken off. So looks like Brandon Johnson is coming on for somebody who don't know. I don't know who he's coming on for. I hope they are not taking off Timo because Timo has been a good player so far in this game. I would rather see Kulusevski coming off than Timo. Because Timo has been relatively a better forward than Kulusevski. Let's see. Let's see. I would love to see. Okay, so it's Kulusevski is coming off, and we have Brennan Johnson coming on. Yeah, that makes sense. Like Kulusevski, last few games he has been quite poor. Actually, he doesn't pose any form of threat. I would rather see a forward posing some of threat on both areas. Like currently, all our threat is coming from the left, right side, nothing lately. Like nothing really. So I'm glad that actually it's Timo Werner staying rather than Kulusevski staying. So second half is about to kick off, and yeah, I'm on standby to. Okay, second half is kicked off. Big up to Wine Day Diver. I don't know who that is. Somebody on Facebook has liked the stream as well. Okay, there's a yellow card. I don't know to who. Uh, Looks like Luton might pick up a red card with the second yellow. Ampanzu, one of their players, Ampanzu. That's like a really. That's a bad challenge, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know why the ref didn't play an advantage because we should have been given advantage in this situation. Instead of stopping the play, we should have been given an advantage there because Madison was through. Big up to Dan Shofo who has liked the stream on Facebook as well. Big up to 6 people watching us on. Okay, Poro, Pedro Poro is the ball. Sar, I think we are playing. We are releasing the ball way quicker. By the way, those of you who are watching us on Facebook, you can also come on YouTube and like it. Come on to Step Up Spurs on YouTube, just search it, and then you'll find the stream. I'll put the link in the. I will put the link in the chat as well for the YouTube stream. For those of you who are watching us on Facebook, you can come on YouTube and catch us because there's YouTube. We have more, bit more of like interactions. Yeah. Pedro Porro is about to take a free kick. It's a good area where we have a free kick. I mean, okay. We missed a chance. Like that was a poor free kick. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Madison is in a good position, but I don't know why they don't release the ball. They are not making the good passes in the box that we need. Okay, what kind of pass was that from Dragusin? Oh, Werner almost scored a goal, but I think it's like an own goal from the player. It's an own goal from Luton Town actually. It's not Timo Werner. An assist goes to Brennan Johnson. Good crossing from Brennan Johnson, by the way. And I like that even if the defender would not have been there, I think it could have been a goal. And that's what I would like to see from our forward line. That both sides you at least put a cross in, because when you put a cross in, it forces your opponent to defend in like an awkward sort of position. But big up, come on, you Spurs! We are taking the game from here, and yeah. Why are they checking VAR on that? I don't know. Like he's onside. It's definitely an onside goal. Werner is definitely onside. But why are they even checking VAR? Because it's onside. Right, it's onside. Goal! It's not offside. Guys, just don't put anything in the feed. Guys, we need to do better. Oh, the guy almost scored another own goal, by the way, guys. The guy just now scored a goal. He almost scored another own goal. Like, I would like to see this kind of passes from our team to, like, sort of put the, put the, come on, guys, come on. We're doing good. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, Sar could have done better. We were in a good position, by the way, well, but we missed a position, missed a goal scoring opportunity there. Oh my word, Sun missed a great opportunity. But definitely we are getting there. Come on, guys, come on, come on. Good play, good play. Okay, I think that that would have been an offside anyways. Because Sun is like by his shoulder is all like slightly offside. So yeah. Come on. Oh, that's another missed opportunity. Brandon Johnson had a shot there, right in front of the goal. I don't know, but that was not a foul. Sorry, the ref needs to improve a bit. Like he didn't even touch him. Seriously, he is also being taken down, and then ref gave a foul on Udoji. Like seriously, I don't get it. Let me check the scores of other games. What's happening there? So, oh, Burnley have equalized against Chelsea despite being one man down. They were 10 men down, by the way. Sorry. Fulham and Sheffield United is 1-1 draw right now. It's drawing at 64 minute. Bournemouth and Everton no goals. Crystal Palace is up by 1-0. One player I really want to commend in this game is Cuti Romero. He has been really good. His defensively, Cuti Romero has been errorless. Seriously, he's a class of a defender. Like if somebody still wants to tell me that Saliba is the better defender than Romero, I would tell that person to please go screw off. Seriously, Romero has been excellent today in terms of like his defense. I don't know why, but there's this thing about Tottenham. Like when we or whenever we play a team that is like slightly better than us, or they are a top team, we tend to perform really. Like I feel like in a way that we played against Villa, we were great. I'm not gonna lie that. But suddenly you play like these bottom table teams and all that, we tend to like really get relaxed. By the way, guys, please don't spam the Facebook chat with the links and all that. I'm actually gonna delete it. Please don't put any links in the Facebook community section, guys. I'm gonna delete them, especially if they are like the links of the games. Okay, Brandon Johnson put up. Oh, see again. Again, there was a good cross from our Brandon Johnson that has led us to. Okay, Sun has the ball. Okay. Oh wow, that was a good side of goal from Poro. Come on, guys, we are playing really good football. We're at the 16th minute of the second half, and we are one. Oh my goodness, why have I not updated my score here? Okay, we are making a sub. I don't know who's coming on. Sounds like we're making a sub. I don't know who's coming on. So number 18 looks like Lo Celso is coming on for no. It's a sub from there and not on our side. Their number 18 is coming on for their number 8. Or is it the other way around? That was a good tackle from Dragusin, not gonna lie. Good tackle. Dragusin is really getting back in his form and his confidence. I love it. I love it seriously, guys. Okay, great save from Vicario there. But we have to now face a corner. You see the other teams, like even these teams, they take their chances outside the box. We don't do that. Like we are, I think, one of those teams that rely on the tap-ins way too much. Big up to the 5 people watching us on Facebook right now. We have 6 likes on Facebook. The YouTube likes need to buck up a bit, guys. Only 5 likes so far. Okay, Pedro Porro is through. He tried to put in a ball for Werner, but the defender came in. Okay, since one thing I really love is that since Brennan Johnson has come in, our right side looks much more lively. Early on in the first half, it was only the left side you were seeing a lot more things coming from. But now the right side looks like there's a lot of movement in there. We are trying to create a lot from that area as well now, and that's good. Okay, so Lo Celso and Bentancur are coming on now. Okay, so Bentancur is coming on for Madison, and Lo Celso is coming on for Sar. I mean, not a bad sort of sub, but I think Lo Celso would offer a lot more initiative outside of the box. We have seen like the last two goals that he scored for us; they were both outside the box. So I would love to see how much Bentancur can offer now in that sort of area. Sorry, not Bentancur. Lo Celso. Sorry, guys, I'm looking at that side because my TV is towards there. Someone bumped into Sun or something there. Okay, we have a corner. Oh no, we don't. We don't have a corner. Okay, Sun has missed way too many chances today. Like that's like the third one in a good position. He has missed it. Sorry, but I think today's Sun has not been that great. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but he has been slightly missing in terms of his finishing. Okay, Brendan Johnson. Oh, Pedro Porro missed a great chance. He tries to go for the top bar, but he missed it. Uh, but that was a great ball from Bentancur, by the way. We need to win this game. We must win this game. We need at least two more goals, guys. There are 12 of you watching us on Facebook right now, and there's one person watching us on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit the likes, hit the subscribes, and do all that good stuff. That really helps the channel grow. I'm dropping the YouTube stream link into the Facebook chat. If you can, make sure you guys come over and check the stuff out. The YouTube link is in the Facebook chat. If you want, you can check the stream out here. Big up to every single one of you who's watching us on Facebook. The numbers on Facebook are much better. Very good. I'm not gonna lie. Even if we win this game has been a very mediocre game. Like seriously, like the chances wise and everything, we have been very mediocre. Mediocre stuff. Seriously, from us today. Let's see what the chats are saying. We had 6 attempts and they only had 2 attempts at goal in the second half. And we have only scored one goal that's poor. Either they're defending too well or either our finishing is too bad. I would go for the second one. Like our finishing is really off. I won't give them much credit for their defending, to be honest. Their defending has just been mediocre. Seriously, their defenders are not good. We need to do better, seriously. One thing I must say is that the Luton goalkeeper has been quite good as well. He has been testing a bit here and there, and he has been good. I know all the happy clappers and the flip floppers are actually gonna after if we win this game, they're gonna say that oh we played well, we were just not good and all that. And Luton are a team that have been performing very well this season as well. But we got to be doing better, guys. Like I don't want to hear any excuse. Like these are the kind of times where you realize why we needed an outright number 9 and Levy didn't buy that. Like this I don't know even what to say. Actually, that's a goal. It went over. The ball did cross the line, guys. The goal line technology should check this. The goal line technology needs to check this because it's over the line, guys. Where is goal line technology? From every other angle, I don't get it. Like, how is this not over the line? No, why are they not showing the goal line technology? What is it used for then? That's freaking embarrassing. Like these are the things where you need to use that technology. Ah, we are through it again. Eighteen minute and we need a goal, guys. Ball to Johnson. Johnson to Son. Why is he not passing to Son? Okay, that was a good piece of defending. They just showed goal line technology there. Okay, now Dan THFC is going. Apparently, Richarlison is coming on for someone. Oh my word! I don't want to see Richarlison on. It's it's not like we're already quite bad, and then he's. Oh, goal from Sun. Nice one, Sunny. Nice one, Sunny. I love Sun Heung-min. Sun Heung-min loves me. I love Sun Heung-min. Sun Heung-min loves me. It's the time to disco. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the time to disco. Ba-da-da-da-da. La-la-la-la-la. Werner gets an assist. I don't know if Werner is in my FPL or not, but good assist from Werner. Oh, okay, no, it's Johnson who gets an assist because he had the final touch before sending to the ball. So two assists for Werner Johnson. Wow, not bad game. I think Johnson will be the man of the match. We are the champions. But one thing I'll say, even though we won the game, this performance have been no less of a shit show, dude. In all, in from every angle. Dan Tage actually is playing some really loud music on his Twitch channel. I don't get it. Okay, Sun is coming off for Hoiberg. I hope Hoiberg doesn't screw up now. I think we are now. Let me just check the league table. Okay, we are fourth place with same goal difference as Aston Villa and the same number of games. So, woohoo. And we are just 8 points behind Arsenal. If Arsenal lose the game, we are 8 points behind them, and we are 8 points for the title race. Sorry, guys. I say it loud. I was just thinking. If Arsenal lose the game, we'll be just 8 points behind them. Are they actually playing this weekend? I just need to check. Do Arsenal have a game this weekend? So if Arsenal were to lose tomorrow, which they will, I hope we will be just 8 points behind them. Yeah, doable, doable. I mean, we played well, but I think that just the fact that we only scored 2 goals is embarrassing. We should have scored more goals. This is freaking Luton Town. So it's 9 minutes of extra added time. That's surprising. Like, what did happen in second half? At 9 minutes of extra time, that sounds bizarre to me. Sort of. I'm bantering Dan Tage as the kid. Not to say banter, I'm like trolling him a bit. Big up Dan. Okay, Hoiberg made a good pass to Timo, and Timo missed it again. Okay, it's a corner. Is it a corner? I hope that we don't concede now in the extra time. That's going to be an embarrassing one. Big up to every single one of you. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Even if I get like one subscriber from this watch along, it will be worth it. I mean, Facebook. I do Facebook and YouTube and all the streaming shit. That's like just a side hustle. That is always encouraging. Anyways, to have more people following. Big up JK240. I see you in the chats. Big up. Richardson missed a chance now. Big up Husky. Husky is there as well. This human son is, I guess, Husky, right? Husky dad is not here. You can tell me here now the secret. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So we got 4 more minutes left. We've got 4 more minutes left, and we have to keep the scoreline as it is, or we have to score a goal. So JK242 and Hyung Min San, are you both Spurs fans as well, or do you just come to troll Dan like me? Oh, okay. JK2. Okay, so JK240 is that one. 3 more minutes to go, guys. So we are right now in the top four, just 8 points off the top. Is it doable, guys? Seriously, do you guys think that still we can win the league? Anybody still going for the league winning vibes? 8 points, still doable? But we need to really hope that other teams do drop points as well. In that case, I mean, it's not in our favor. No worries. I'm fine with all this thing. Big up to JK242. and Heung-min Son. Okay, that could have been dangerous cross. No worries, JK242. I'm fine with this kind of light-hearted jokes and stuff. Yeah, I'm not one of those crybabies who like one thing where you make a small joke here and there, they get all up your ass. I'm not one of those. Big up, big up, big up, Hyungmin Sun and JK242. Now this fraud has turned up. Now I know what you're gonna say. Such a
I'm
lucky
a
game.
fraud. I'm a fraud.
Yeah, you
I turned
are.
up to your show, Elias. That was
By the way,
fucking.
we are just 8 points behind you guys. So if you guys lose to
Are you
City,
seriously, after this performance, are you seriously saying you're only 8 points behind us?
we are just 8 points. Okay, to be honest
Man,
with you,
man, you're
Stefan,
fucking shameless, man. If
I
you're
am.
talking.
I am shameless. I am shameless. I am like the most
Jeez,
shameless
that was
person in the sports
fucking.
community.
Luton were playing, I think, with their fucking assistant coaches at one point at right back in the center of defense. They had like 13 players injured today, and they still had chances. They still opened you up a
No,
number.
there were no chances. Okay, though this is BS. They had
What
no
about their
chances.
goal?
We missed our chances. We missed our
Okay,
chances.
I can name you three times when they opened you up. When it
Okay,
was
they had
1-0.
three shots on target. They have 7 shots in total. We
No,
had
no.
17 shots.
I'm talking about how open your system is, man. You're gonna get absolutely annihilated next year when you have Europe. You're gonna get absolutely destroyed. You are this system is fucking dog shit. I've told you this from the start. You're so open that even just look at their goal. Look at their goal. It was just one simple counter attack, one ball, one like pass across the box, and the guy was completely open. And then they had a similar chance, which got blocked by Poro. I remember Doughty hit. I think it was the volley, which they opened you up again in a similar way. And then at the end of the game, they overloaded the left side. If it wasn't for Barkley, who didn't see the other Luton player, that could have been a chance and a goal. So you can talk to him about you're only you are nowhere near Arsenal or Man City or Liverpool. You're nowhere near. You have been shit for 75% of the season, and because of Son, who scores the winning goal again today, okay, you deserve to win today. But your
Actually,
performance.
to be honest with you, I didn't like the overall performance for Son. I think he missed a number of chances,
I
but
mean,
in the end, he did
I
score a goal.
actually, you're gonna be surprised. I actually thought Werner was the man of the match. I thought he was your best player, in my
I
opinion.
think Werner was good. I think Werner was good, but he's definitely going to get a lot of stick
It
from the
was,
fans
but
for for missing those two
everybody.
chances.
I mean, I thought Sar. Again, Bissouma, man, complete passenger, man. He is not good enough.
Actually,
And
I like that second batch of midfield when Bentancur
yeah,
and Lo
they
Celso
came
came
on.
on.
Yeah, Lo Celso did more in 20 minutes than Bissouma did in the whole game. Bissouma was hiding, man. He is. I've told you this from the start. He is soft. He is soft as shit. And the other guy who's also soft, who I've noticed, is Madison. When things aren't going Madison's way, when he's not playing well, he starts to argue with the ref. He starts to argue with the opposition players, and he loses himself. I'm telling you,
I think
this
that was
is
fine. I think it was less of it today, though.
no. I mean, he had a lot of the ball because Luton had no players. They were playing with their third team at one point. Like it was
Yeah,
It's embarrassing today. Like if you're happy that you won, yeah, but Villa are gonna beat Wolves at home. Wolves are terrible. away from home. They don't have Neto. They don't have Cunha. I saw some of the Spurs predictions like we're not competing with Villa, we're competing. This is like what is wrong with your fan base? Like where does this arrogance come from? Like I just want to know, Elias. Where? Like Villa
No,
aren't gonna just
I don't think Stefan is arrogance. I think people are just a little bit too positive at times. I get it where you're coming from. I mean, when I say that we are just 8 points behind Arsenal, I don't think we are. By no point I actually say that we are
you
winning the
couldn't
league or anything. We
you
are not
can't
winning the
keep a
league.
clean sheet today. You couldn't keep a clean sheet against fucking
Let me
Luton.
finish. Let me finish. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that we are winning the league. The the main thing is basically that we have the chances now to really like rely on some of these games when Liverpool is playing City. Is Liverpool playing City again? Right. They are right.
What, sorry?
Yes, they are.
What did you
Liverpool has
say?
to play City still, right? Liverpool, no,
No,
they have
no,
already played.
no,
They've
no,
already played
no.
City.
No,
So
no,
I
they
think
don't.
we can take advantage of those kind of situations. Now the main game that's gonna be
Elias, are
in,
you seriously talking about Liverpool and City and Ar? Dude, forget about these three teams. You're
Liverpool
nowhere
has been
near.
poor. Liverpool has been poor lately.
Yeah, but they keep okay. But I agree they haven't been as good as Man City. I think Arsenal have been the best team in the last 2 3 months. It hasn't even been close. But Liverpool are still Liverpool. Although they can see chances like you guys can see chances like West Ham are gonna beat you. Like I just know West Ham. You're gonna have all of the ball. They're gonna counter you or have a set piece, and they will beat you. They will because they have Kudus, they have Bowen. They're gonna score. You cannot keep a clean sheet to save your life.
I
You're
know, I
it's
know, I know, I know. But the thing is, at this point, I forget about clean sheets. It's not what matters the most. I think at this point, the only thing that matters is actually your points on the table. I don't think goal difference is actually going to help us in any way. By the way, let me just greet a few people. We have Scott M. Big up Scott M here. Scott M, if you are free later on, you can jump on as well. We've got Corey Boy. This win was scrappy, was slow to start, took about 60 minutes. So I
and
completely agree with you guys. I am just celebrating the win. I'm not at all celebrating the way we won it.
okay
Like two of the
and
goals were two lucky deflections.
wait, no. You deserve to win based on the chance that you created. That is, I agree. I
Yes,
mean,
we do.
they had
Right.
a. I mean that I don't know how that was that did like that was like 1 centimeter from crossing the line. So yeah, based on the chances, but this whole concept that everybody says that you guys play good football. I'm sorry, man. You don't play. This Angelo bullshit. You don't play. It's slow. Like the amount of. I swear to God, if they do like the amount of time that you were passing it from Vicario to Romero to Dragusin and back to Vicario, I'm very intrigued how many minutes that whole sequence of those three players, the ball went around, and it was slow. I thought again, like I
Hold on,
just
hang on a minute. Aren't you contradicting yourself a little bit there? Because you just said that we are way too open, but now you're saying that we are rotating the ball a bit too much between the defenders.
Yeah, no, you are too open in general, but you're also your build-up play is really slow. Your build-up play is terrible. I'm not go- I'm not I'm not saying like two very kind of opposite things or contradicting things. It's just for me, I watched this and oh, sorry, you know what? I changed my mind. I thought Brennan Johnson was the man of the match. He came on and changed
Okay,
the game.
Brendan Johnson is definitely man of the match. He got two assists, and yeah, he was involved in both the goals creations. He got two
No, but
assists.
he also every dangerous chance in the box. I'm pretty sure he was involved. And the own goal is
Yeah,
not
so Johnson had two assists.
no, it was an own goal, so he doesn't get an
No,
assist.
he does get
But
an assist. He does get an assist. He does get an assist for an own goal,
how
actually.
does he get an assist for that?
Because he assisted I mean, on FPL he does.
Oh,
On
okay. I didn't
FPL he
I,
does.
I, I didn't know. Okay, yeah, I mean he should get because he did like create it, but I don't know. I'm I'm
But
really
I mean,
not too.
what I mean is that he was definitely involved in both the chances that we scored. So yeah, he to me, yes, he's I think man of the match. I think that would be a fair
No,
one
no,
rather than
he was definitely much better than like I think it's time to start the same vitriol that Spurs fans give Brennan Johnson. I think it's time they start talking about Kulu, man. He has been fucking shit this season. He plays one good
Actually,
game.
I completely agree with you. Once we have like Richarlison fit or something, I don't think we should be even playing
Where are you gonna
what
play with Richarlison on the right wing?
yeah, I would actually play Richarlison
No,
maybe
man.
as
Richarlison is shit on any wing, man. No, no.
yeah,
You
no, I
play
won't play Richarlison. Let me think about it. I would
Johnson.
play
Play
Brendan
Johnson.
Johnson on
Yeah,
right and then Timo Werner on left and yeah, Son in the middle. That would be I think a better one.
yeah. I
I
mean,
would I would make some changes in midfield as well. I would play a midfield of Madison, Lo Celso, and Bentancur actually.
I
That
don't know,
midfield looked
man.
much
I
better.
don't know. Madison has been shit, Elias. I think Madison needs to be dropped.
Yeah, but I
Lascelles.
would play Madison as a number 8 rather than a number 10. Because if you
No,
look at
he's
Madison,
too.
he has been too
How are you?
deep.
How are you gonna? You have no physicality. They're gonna absolutely destroy you in midfield, Elias.
Bentancur is there though.
Benton. Wait, but Bentoncourt. Wait, Bentoncourt doesn't start. It's Bissouma.
Yeah, but
So
Bentancur
you're
can
gonna
start,
wait.
right?
So you're gonna take off Madison. Wait, you're gonna put Madison in the 8, and who are you putting in the 10?
Yeah, like I completely agree with Scott. What I would probably do is that I would play Bentancur as like the defensive
No,
midfielder.
Scott, you do. I think you do. I thought Lo Celso came on and kept things ticking well. I thought he did more than Madison did the whole game. I'm gonna be honest. And you know
There's a bit
what?
of a difference. Okay, one thing I love about Lo Celso is he puts in a threat, like he takes chances outside the box. But definitely his
He
creation.
is, yeah. I mean, he's something that you need to like. Madison is he's been shit now since he came. Literally every single game he has been poor almost since he's come back from the injury. Like he can't just play for the sake. The same with Basuma, man. Bissouma was terrible. I know what people are gonna say. They're gonna show me stats that he had. He was terrible. He was hiding the whole game. He wasn't affecting. Pape Sarr was affecting the game far more than him. Far more. He was hiding the whole game. I thought he was really bad. I thought not bad in terms of he made a mistake, but I just thought didn't look interested. He didn't even put in like a big tackle or anything just to like look like.
Sar was okay. Sar was okay. I think
No,
a few
Sar
times
was
he had.
good. Sar was. If you look at all your chances, every single time it's Sar who makes a tackle, breaks up the play, and you guys launch into a.
Bisuma was definitely missing like most of the
Yeah,
game
but dude,
actually.
he's been missing since September. He's been missing after all of your fans
True.
said he's better than Declan Rice and Thomas Partey. It's
Oh
like
come
why?
on, not all of the fans. Please don't generalize it. I never said that Bisuma is better than Declan Rice.
What do you want about? There was a debate in the thing like, is he
I was not on that.
Declan
I was not on that.
Rice?
Okay, at that point, yes. At that point, Declan Rice was I
What
think
at
taking his
that
time to
point?
come
Just
up.
because someone, if Ross Barkley has fucking 5 or 6 good games, that doesn't mean he's better than Declan Rice.
At that point, you can say that yes, Bisuma is
what
performing
do you
better
mean
than
if
Declan Rice.
okay so if
But
I don't know
nobody is
like
saying that Bisuma is a better midfielder than
okay
Declan Rice.
so if Eddie Nketiah scores 9 goals in 7 games and Haaland has a dry spell, I can say Eddie Nketiah is a better player at the moment. Are you
Has
fucking
been the
serious?
better striker. Yes, of course, he has been a better player than Holland in that
Oh
span
my.
of time.
Okay. Well, okay. I mean,
Of course, if a player has having a rough patch, you can definitely say that the other player is performing
they
better
didn't
in
say
that
that,
point.
Elias. Stop being a smartass. You know what they said. They
What did they
said,
say?
"Oh, look, we signed him only for 25 or 30 million, while they paid 100." So okay, great. Yeah, well, enjoy him. He's a pussy. He's
Who said
soft.
that? Who said that? Who said that? I want the name.
What was her name? Um, a girl that loves Spurs or something like that.
Oh, they are a bunch of they are a
Yeah.
bunch of
So
happy
not only
clappers.
that,
That's why I
Will
don't hang out with them. They are all a
Will
bunch of happy clappers.
Will
Will
Stewart
didn't say
said it.
that. Will didn't say that. Will didn't say that. No, Will didn't say that. Kate did say that. Yeah.
Will didn't say that currently Basuma is the best midfielder in the Premier League and Hoiberg is the same level as Declan Rice.
No, Will didn't say that. He never said that.
I swear,
Stefan.
I have it on tape. He said Hoiberg is the same level as Declan Rice. He literally said that.
He probably would have said that he has been better. Yeah.
No. He
Yeah.
said
Scott,
Hoiberg
who you are referring to it?
Will
Scott,
Stewart
who you are referring to? If you can clarify.
when we signed Declan Rice, Will said that Declan Rice is the same level as Hoiberg. That is exactly what he said.
I don't know. I don't know. Will is not here
So
to defend
your
himself, so I
community,
think definitely you can
no, no,
ask him
no.
that. But
On Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm intrigued. He saved Van de
oh,
Ven
okay,
today.
she's definitely a happy clapper.
Yeah, Kate. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, she's definitely
yeah,
a happy
so
clapper.
on the I thought he did well by playing Dragusin because you need Van de Ven more against
Oh yeah,
West
yeah,
Ham.
he's talking about her. Yeah,
Because if you're this open, they have Kudus, they have Paqueta and Bowen. They are lethal, man. So it's
but
gonna be a,
yes, they are lethal. But are they as lethal as our front line, or are they better than our front
they're
line?
way better than your front line. I'm
Are
sorry,
you sure?
Elias.
Are you sure?
Elias, would you
Let
have
me. I
Bowen?
can pull up. I can pull up their record. I can
Okay.
pull up their record.
Apart from Son, would you have Bowen or Brennan Johnson?
Bowen.
I mean,
I'll have
I
Bowen.
can't
Yeah.
even believe there was a fucking pause there. But okay. Would you have
Bowen, definitely
Mohamed
Bowen.
Kudus
But
or
if you look at it, in the last 5 games, Bowen has only scored 1 goal and
okay,
one assist, and two assists.
But Bowen,
And but however, since you're comparing him to Brandon Johnson,
okay,
Johnson's record in
Kulu,
the past few games has been
Bowen,
much better.
okay, Bowen or Kulu then if you.
Uh,
Oh my God,
Bowen,
Kulu
Bowen, Bowen,
shit, man.
Bowen,
He's been
Bowen,
shit for two
Bowen,
years now almost. Stop.
Bowen, definitely Bowen.
Okay, Mohamed Kudus or Timo Werner on the left.
Kudus or Werner. I think I'll choose Werner.
Oh my, are you serious?
Okay,
Is
okay.
this
Now let me tell you something. Brandon Johnson in his last 5 games has 5 goal contributions.
stop with this recency bias?
Jared
I'm
Bowen has only
talking the
3.
player. I'm talking the player. Would you rather have Mohamed Kudus or would you rather have Timo Werner? Man, Elias, stop, man.
Kudus is not that great, to be honest.
Kudus is
He's not that clinical, to be
Elias. What have
honest.
you
If you
been
look at his
watching,
record,
man?
his record has been poor.
Oh my. Okay,
Bo, I wouldn't take Kudus definitely.
you wouldn't. Okay,
I mean, I would take Kudus,
Paqueta.
but I won't
Okay
take
then.
Kudus over Madison. I won't
Antonio,
take Kudus over
Antonio or Richarlison.
Richarlison. Yes, I'll take Richarlison. Oh, sorry, Antonio. Antonio. I'll take
Okay,
Antonio.
so we named. I can't believe that you would. I get
Big
you
up,
like
Harry.
Timo
Harry, if
Werner.
you want to come on as well, you can come on as well, Harry. Let me just send the link over in the chat. You can come on.
I can't believe you chose Timo Werner over.
Yep, guys. If any of you want to come on, I'm putting the link in the chat. You can come on straight away, guys. So, I mean, I would, on the basis of the recent form, I think our forwards have been better than West Ham. West Ham have been poor, guys.
Dude. Okay, Paqueta, or Madison.
Madison, definitely Madison, 100%.
You just said okay. You just contradicted yourself. I was waiting for this.
What is
On
Paqueta's
recent
record?
form,
I don't know. I don't
Madison.
know. But Madison is a way
On
more
recent.
okay. Paqueta has not been better. He has 2 goal
How is
contributions.
have you watched Paqueta? He has an assist
Okay,
or
in
a goal
the
every game.
entire season, he has like 3 goals and 6 assists.
Okay, first of all, don't change your argument now. You said you picked Timo Werner over Kudus because of recent form. Now you're picking Madison over Paqueta, not
But
because
Paqueta
of
has not
recent.
been in great form either.
He
Seriously.
has. Go look at his stats over the last 5 games. He's been amazing. I don't know what you've been watching, Elias.
Okay,
He
Paqueta's stat. Okay, let me go. Okay, in the last 10 games, he only has 1 assist and 1 goal. That's not good.
I mean, okay, but today he was really good. He got an assist,
I
but
mean, Madison's form has been better. I mean, Harry says that both have been in bad form. Yes, I agree with this. But
Stefan,
Paqueta.
comparatively, Madison
Stefan,
is in a much better form than Paqueta.
Stefan, do you see with who I deal with every week?
No. Look, Dietrich's the fact that he said Timo Werner over Mohamed Kudus, man, I have no words. Just no words.
No, but and even
Kudus has not been in form.
and look,
It's a fact.
no,
He's still better than
stop,
Werner.
stop. Okay, let's be serious. Kudus is a million times the player of fucking Timo
He
Werner.
can play as a number 8. He can play as a number 10,
Yeah.
right wing. Left
And
But
wing.
he's out of form, guys. Seriously,
no,
if
it's
he's
not.
that great,
Wait. No.
How is
It
he out
has
of
to be
form? He scored
no,
today. He scored today.
no, and it's not form. Look at the who's his manager.
no.
One of the
What's
most
his
pragmatic
Scott?
people, David
Paqueta
Moyes.
hasn't. He has played like last
Yeah,
10 games, by the way.
and
Yeah.
Paqueta. As much as I love Madison, Paqueta has been
Paqueta.
better than Madison this year.
No way, Dietrich.
This
Have you
year,
been looking at his record?
this year, Paqueta
9 goal
is.
contributions total. That's all.
First of all, it's. I think it's harsh to compare Paqueta to Madison because Paqueta is more of a number 8. But
No,
if
I
you're
can play
talking
Sam.
to me, but if you're asking me who is the more complete player, Paqueta off the ball defensively is amazing.
Yeah.
Madison is a liability defensively. He's all over the place. So I would have Paqueta as the midfielder. As the number 10, I would have Madison. But Paqueta, for you to say Madison is way better than
Okay,
Paqueta.
you
No,
can you
but
can compare Paqueta then to Madison or someone
no,
like
but
maybe Bentancur.
Stefan. In a way, what's his name? Paqueta is a number 10. He just
He-
plays
He's
number
he's
8.
he's a hybrid, I would say. He plays both. Yeah, but he's amazing, man. Paqueta's ridiculous.
But the fact that City wants to buy Paqueta tells you
Yeah,
the whole story, man.
yeah.
Does
City
City really
wants
want to
to
buy
buy.
Paqueta? Okay.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, he's a
tried to
decent
buy
player.
him.
He's a good player, but I don't think he's at the level of Madison.
He
Oh
is at
my
the level of
god,
Madison,
man!
bro.
Why do you guys do this?
I don't do this, bro. Don't say me. We.
Why? Like, oh my god, man!
Seriously, Paqueta is not nowhere near Madison. If
Bro,
you look at it,
Oh,
Madison is a way more
Stefan,
consistent player, way more established player.
Stefan,
You just
you're
need to
gonna,
look at his record for the last 3-4 years.
Stefan,
just
you're gonna
watch
kill
the
me.
game. Watch
You're
what
gonna,
Paqueta does.
yeah,
He's so good.
Stefan, you're gonna kill me, but I honestly think Paqueta's a better player than Declan Rice. I know you're gonna kill me for that, but I honestly
Uh,
believe he is a better
I
player. I'm saying
honestly,
player as a
I
player.
I think Paqueta can easily play for City or Arsenal, but I think Declan Rice is an overall midfielder. Dietrich is
No,
better.
no, overall Paqueta's better, bro.
Dude,
Don't lie.
Paqueta's really
I
good
agree this one.
as a number, but as the number 6, we're comparing two different players.
Yeah,
Rice
but
is a
Rice is a
defensive
number
midfielder.
8. No, but Rice is a
Rice
No,
is a
defensive.
he's
number
not a
8.
number 8. He's a
No,
number
he
6.
is. No.
No.
If what's his name? Your Partey comes
Scott,
back,
if you look,
you know he's gonna play number 8, Rice.
I don't know, to be honest. Havertz has played really well.
No, I'm saying at their best. Forget Havertz.
Why
He's got
forget
the,
Havertz? He's been one of our best players since our run of 8 games. He's been one of our best players. I don't think Havertz gets dropped, man.
no,
I
he
don't
plays
think he
number.
does.
You play Havertz false 9.
Yeah, I mean he switches. If you're watching the game, he goes to 8 from time to time, then he goes back to a false 9. It's a very fluid system, but I mean I really rate Paqueta. The fact that Man City put in a bid of 70 million shows that they really rate him too.
And
So
he got accepted. The only reason he didn't go was because of the allegations.
oh, the betting
Yeah,
allegations?
the betting. That's the only one like
Yeah, yeah.
City pulled
I
out.
No, I remember, but he's a tremendous one. Kudus, I think Kudus is amazing. He's so versatile. He's so strong. Like Kudus is such a good player, man. I love Kudus. So
And what did wait? And this guy talks about Werner. What the fuck did Werner do today? He missed an
Werner was
open
good.
goal.
Werner was good.
No, he was
no,
shit.
he was Dietrich today. He was good, but he did miss some big chances. Let's be honest.
Yes,
Okay, but
exactly.
Stefan, we're talking
That's Timo
about.
Werner.
Okay,
That's
but
yeah.
let's be serious. If you have a good game, you score those chances. Let's be serious.
I
If you're,
agree.
Yes,
so
but
I
he
even
did have a
Sun
good
missed.
game.
Even Dietrich, even Sun missed like chances today as well.
Yeah, Son
no,
wasn't good.
Son.
Son wasn't good.
Yeah, he
Let's be
wasn't
serious.
good.
He
He
wasn't good.
wasn't good either. He wasn't good.
He scored the winner.
No, but
He
yeah.
scored the
Here's
winner,
the
but he
thing,
was
though.
shit.
No, but here's the thing, though, Dietrich, so I would argue with you. Although I do think that he still was Timo Werner missing those big ass chances.
I think he was
Son,
better than Sun.
I thought Werner's overall play in terms of in the game was actually better than Son, even though Son scored the winning goal. That's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
but
But
what's his name? The right back was absolutely atrocious. He gave him so much space.
yes, because he wasn't a right back. They had no defenders. That's
Yeah,
how
so
embarrassing this
so you just
performance.
answered your point. So Werner wasn't that good. Actually, they made him look better than what he was.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, Stell's theory. I absolutely agree with it. Those players, the Timo Werners, the Brennan Johnsons, they're amazing when they play up
Other
against the
than
bottom.
the goals, Scott.
Yeah, the bottom 8. The moment they play somebody better, the moment they play, I'm gonna be intrigued to see how you guys play West Ham, because West Ham play exactly in a way that is your kryptonite. They have super
No, not really. Have you spoken
Yes,
to West Ham fans? Not really.
bro, they beat us
Players.
last time, man. Come on, bro. They have
No,
one
no,
of
no.
the.
But forget that. Forget that. They have super fast counter-attacking players in Antonio and Kudus and Bowen, and they have lethal finishers in Bowen and Kudus. And then on
And
top of that, one of your biggest weaknesses this year, set pieces. They're fucking massive, and they're really good at that too. So literally, they are your kryptonite. They're gonna give you the ball and just break on you. And with
bro,
your
we
open
should.
space,
But Stefan, wasn't it the same thing that actually all the Villa fans said about Aston Villa? Like
No,
the
no,
same
But
days
but
because
that
no,
but Villa, because Mr. Emery did an Emery, changed the whole system, and they played three at the back for the first time this
okay, who's
year.
better manager, Moyes or Emery?
Emery.
because he
There
won
you
more
go.
trophies. So Emery,
So
Yeah,
wait.
definitely. There you go.
So because Emery is the better coach than Moyes, he still had a stinker.
No,
Pep
so
Guardiola.
if Emery can screw it, then why not
Moyes is not gonna screw up because
Because
he's
because
not
be-
stupid.
because yeah because Moyes isn't as pragmatic as Emery. Moyes plays the same way. You know how he's gonna play.
Are you
He's gonna
sure?
give
Are
you.
you sure? Have you spoken to West Ham fans about it? They think that he's very
Yeah,
pragmatic.
they hate him because he has better players, and yet they play one of the worst styles of football in the league. I get it, but Moyes is not gonna go at West Ham with a play against you guys with a high line the same way Luton did today. I swear to God, today if Luton literally dropped back and played fucking defensive the whole game, I swear to God they would have won. If they were more pragmatic, if they shut up shop and he just said, "Listen, stay at the back and just counter," they would have beaten you today because you were really really poor. All of your attacks, if you watch all of your attacks, they weren't from good play. They were from
No,
mistakes
I
that
disagree.
listen.
I disagree. Attacks
Okay,
playmaking wasn't bad today. If you look at it, we had a lot of crosses coming in. We had a lot of chances coming in.
yeah,
We were just not
crosses.
scoring.
Yeah,
Crosses and the
crosses
chances
that
as
led
well.
to nothing. That crosses where they would cross into the box and there would
That's
be
what I
nobody.
mean. That the crosses are coming in, but you are not scoring. That is a
So
chance
how
still.
is that? So Elias, how is that good play if the crosses aren't
That
being
just
put into?
translates that your finishing is poor basically, but your shot creation is there.
No, Elias, when you just
Elias,
cross
man,
the.
what are you watching, man? Like,
No, no, it's not.
what are you
Elias,
watching?
one thing I'll give them, they do cross the ball, but like if we just cross it for no absolute reason, like it's not a chance, bro.
It is a chance. It is a chance
No,
because
if I just cross the
thing is
ball and I see
with
no one in
many
the
of
box,
those crosses, Dietrich, with many of those crosses, if we had a player like Kane, for instance, if we had Harry Kane, I think three goals would have
bro,
gone.
none of
Like
them would be
he would have
I
goals.
scored a
hate
hat trick.
this. Hey, wait. I fucking hate this argument. If Arsenal had Thierry Henry, we would win the fucking league. If
No, oh my word. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you had a proper natural number nine, this would have been
but
like
you
a hat
don't.
trick, basically.
But you don't. And that is why I'm
Exactly,
slow.
that's my point.
No, but yeah, but you don't, and yet you play this way. This is what I mean by his one-dimensional.
What do you mean by this way? That's like every winger has to do. They have to make crosses. They have to make
Yes,
passes. What
but
else would you
not.
do?
But you don't put in crosses like that when you have Son who drops back. Son isn't a typical number nine. So why are
Then
you putting
how would you rather we play?
Down the
go?
middle.
Yeah,
He's
down
stop
the.
Down the
spamming
middle,
crosses.
okay. Down the middle also we had chances, but Sun missed down chances down the middle as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
Even
Son. I
Werner missed the
remember.
chances down the middle.
Okay, I mean I remember Son
One chance
missed a
was missed from
chance.
Johnson as well in the middle.
no,
I,
but you continue playing down the middle. But like if you, every time you just cross the ball and you see no
look,
one
Dietrich.
in the ball, yeah.
Look, I just want to say this. I thought Dietrich was harsh on Ange before, but the more I watch you guys, and you can call me a hater and all this, I'm telling you, next year, Elias, you're gonna get absolutely fucking smashed in Europe, man.
Let's see.
Playing
Let's
this,
see. I'm not gonna jump the gun. If
you're
Elias,
gonna get
can
you
I
you
give
you
you?
go.
No, what's his name? Stefan. Can I give you just a quick reminder, just a quick fact?
Yeah.
Imagine this idiot of Ange playing with Celtic, and he's playing the same way as he did at Spurs, and he got absolutely butt fucked by everyone in the Champions League,
And
home,
yeah, no, no.
away. home away.
Yeah.
Every game.
We'll see.
No.
We'll see.
And imagine we struggle against Luton.
No. Elias, he has a terrible European record, even
And
against not only in the Champions League. He got knocked out
Yeah,
in the
but he has played
qualifier.
with freaking
Yo,
Celtic.
and don't forget, next season the Champions League is on group stage, so it's one group.
First of all, it's not sure that you'll get Champions League. Relax a little bit.
No,
Let's-
I'm
We
saying
will,
if
we will, we will, we will,
No,
we will
if we
get
make
Champions League.
Champions League, don't forget.
You better
Oh my
pray
word.
you don't,
I-
because with this squad, Elias, and with this system, go.
Can I
away
get
from-
some positive-minded fans to like counter argue? Sorry.
No,
I'm
wait,
sorry.
one last thing before Scott goes. Do you realize the Champions League it's one group, so we're gonna play against anyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just wait and see if we get another 10-0.
Yeah,
against
no.
Bayern
They,
Munich.
Actually, I think that's the beauty of Champions League this season. I think you have much more better chances to go into the knockouts than the group stage.
No, you don't, because we're gonna get absolutely
do.
fooled by everyone.
We do.
So
You
wait,
are-
so
No, we
Elias-
don't, because we're going to be worse than every team in our group,
No, it's one.
No,
group.
we
come
don't. There's
on,
no
Scott.
group. That's the thing. Or
We don't
every
have a
whatever the teams we play. Like last year, we barely got through.
No, so the thing is,
because
Scott,
we had a
even the nine.
Europa Conference League group with us.
No, it wasn't a Conference League group. Come on, don't be that harsh. It was a Europa League group. It was like Frankfurt, I think, Sporting, right?
No,
Those
it
are-
wasn't. No, it was a shit group.
Marseille.
Stefan. It was absolutely.
Europa League. I would call it a Europa League, similar.
No,
to,
Europa, you're being nice, bro. You're being
How
No,
nice.
would
Europa,
be nice.
Europa,
No,
because
it was a weak
Frankfurt
Europa
won
League
Europa.
group.
Okay, Frankfurt won Europa season ago.
Exactly.
And they were shit. And they were shit the next season. They sold everyone. They were shit.
No, they weren't that shit actually. Let me
Yeah,
just
they were
check.
pretty
Okay,
shit. And
I'm gonna tell you this, Elias. You go away to Europe with that system. Not just Bayern Munich. You go away to Galatasaray or to some sort of hostile atmosphere where the team has some good players and they're gonna attack you.
Marseille.
I'm telling you, man, this system is just it's so open.
And
It's
We will see. We will see. It really depends on the signing, I think, in the summer, and not
And
so
guys-
much on the manager. If we get an outright striker in the summer, I think it may
Yes.
be better.
yes, because you guys don't.
But
score
but
goals.
we all know Levy. There's a 50-50 chance that Levy would only do that. So that's where I would judge Ange. Like I would say that after 3 windows, I would start evaluating Ange. I don't think Ange has had enough windows at the moment to like really.
Elias,
Well,
your
because
problem
striker
isn't,
is key.
your problem isn't scoring goals. It's conceding chances and goals. You can't keep a fucking clean sheet against Luton.
It's both. Stefan, it's both. So because the
No,
thing is,
bro.
if you are, if it's both, listen, it's both. If you are conceding, if you are not converting your chances, meaning you are giving your opponents a lot more confidence that they can actually score a goal.
Elias, this isn't football. We don't say no. You don't. It doesn't make sense to concede. Oh, let's say I'll give you 10 chances. Hopefully you don't score, but I'm gonna take 10 chances and hopefully
Elias.
score 1 or 2. That doesn't work, man.
Elias, you lost. You could have conceded 4 or 5 goals against Fulham. They just lost 4-1 to Sheffield, man. Like
We did concede 3-0 against Fulham. What you're talking
yeah,
about.
but just let's go back and just look at the previous some of the games. Everton at home. Do you remember how many chances Everton had? Everton away. The amount of chances they had in that game. Bournemouth at home, which you won again 3-1. Bournemouth, I think, had 25 shots. Solanke missed the fucking open goal. Like, dude, trust me. If you go and play Real Madrid or Bayern Munich away, Jesus Christ, Leroy.
But
Sané-
I don't think, guys. I think we are being a bit too harsh when we say that it's on the manager. I don't think, guys, it's on the manager.
We're not being harsh, bro. Let's be fair. No, let's be
Okay,
fair.
how would you
Wait,
rather
just wait.
Ange play this kind of game?
No, for
No,
me,
Hold on,
the
hold
right-
on. Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question, Elias.
Okay.
If you're saying it's not on the manager, okay, is Van de Veen and Romero, are they one of the best center backs in the league?
partnership.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Vicario,
How?
he's one of the best goalies in the league.
Yes, definitely.
Udogie's one of the best left backs in the league.
Yes, he's.
Poro's one of the best right backs in the league.
Fucking hell.
Yes, he is.
So
So why
all
not
of
win the league?
our defenders are at the top of the league in Premier League, and we can't defend at all. And it has nothing to do with the manager. Our players are elite players defensively, and we can't. It's not on the manager. How's
Yeah,
that?
but Scott,
how does that make any
that's what-
sense?
No, that
I
makes
know,
no
I know.
sense,
But you look
Elias.
at it actually. You look at it. Okay, you look at it from the other side of point of view as well, which I was just making. That if your team is not scoring goals, You are not
Forget
putting
about
pressure on
goals.
your opponent.
But you are
Hold on,
scoring
hold on.
goals.
Listen. Let me finish my point first. Let me finish.
Yeah,
My point first.
okay, sorry.
If you are not putting pressure on the other teams in terms of your goals, it automatically actually gives your opponent a lot more confidence basically to counter. It's giving a lot more chances for them to counter as well because you're missing chances in there, and
But-
that has been the problem with us, I guess.
But
Because
if
if
the
we were to
manager
score
knows
goals,
that is the case, Elias, and you have elite players at the back,
But
are you
they're not
telling me a
elite.
manager can't create a system to take that pressure off? Like top level players at the back, and a manager can't figure that out, how to deal with that? Like at some point, he has to be able to figure it out if he has top level players.
maybe keeping clean sheets is not his priority.
Okay.
Maybe his priority is to score
What the
goals.
fuck?
Wait,
What is?
no,
How
no,
is
wait,
that? How is that a
Stefan.
statement?
Stefan,
Keeping
wait.
clean sheets is not a priority. How is that even?
It could be. It could be. It could be. It's not his
Elias,
priority. His priority
Elias.
is basically to score goals.
Let me ask you this
Great.
question,
So
Elias.
so it's basically Spurs all over. It's okay that we lost 4-1 to fucking Chelsea, but we won it life, right?
Exactly. Elias,
Yeah.
let me
No,
ask
I
you this
disagree.
question.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. However, it could be okay. We need to understand the manager from the managerial point of view and a project point of view as well.
Project.
He
oh
might
my-
be. He could be trying to create a system where we score goals more than a very defensive system
That's
where we
not
try to
football,
avoid
man.
goals.
That's not
It
football.
does. It does. If you have
It's
a
not
midfield that is
football.
very attacking,
What team has had success in the Premier League and won the title where they don't care about defense, they just care about scoring?
No, name me one.
That's a
Name me
really
one.
good point. That's
Like,
the best
so-
point.
So then we get to this point where Ange is going to do it his way. Ange is going to stick to his way. Well, if his way has no success ever proven to be in the Premier League, then why do we care if he does it his way? If his way is
we
crap?
shall see, Scott. That's the thing. We are judging the manager way too quickly. Give him one more window and
Elias,
see what players he bring in. It could be a much better system then. Because currently
Elias,
we are dealing with a lot of you still have Bissouma and Sarr who weren't his signings, and I think they don't really fit in the system well.
Sar doesn't
you
fit in
still
the
have-
system.
I
Sar's
said
I
it.
don't
I said
think
it.
so.
Sims.
I
said
don't
it
think
sincerely.
Bissouma and Sarr fit in the perfect Ange midfield system.
Okay,
I-
And
Elias.
what midfielders did he bring in to fix that problem?
he
Madison.
didn't. That's the thing. He didn't. There were
But
other
he said
areas
every
that
player
he's
that comes
addressing.
in is under his thing,
No.
right? So
But he didn't bring in a midfielder, Scott. He bring in Madison.
that's what I'm
one
saying.
midfielder.
So
So
if
it's
he
his
doesn't
fault.
But
fix the system,
Scott,
then when does
there
he
were
keep
other
playing?
there were other areas that were more important than the midfield as well.
Oh,
Like,
actually,
midfield is so-
no. Scott, you're wrong. He brought Bergvall, a fucking 18-year-old kid.
Oh yeah,
But he
Guys,
has done.
it's
He hasn't.
time.
We haven't seen how he is.
Yeah, it's gonna be shit. Watch on the edge. Just wait.
Okay, I'm not gonna go on that narrative that he will
Okay,
be shit.
okay.
I'll see when he comes
Okay,
in.
Elias.
No,
Elias.
Elias. I just since
No,
you're
no,
so
Stefan,
confident.
can I
Wait,
ask him a question quickly?
go, Deej.
Okay, Elias, let me ask you this question. Who has a better defense, us or Arsenal, according to you?
Us, definitely.
Okay. Who has a better... Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. Who has a better goalkeeper, us or Arsenal?
Us, definitely.
Okay, who's the better manager, Ange or Arteta, according to you?
And 100%.
Okay, how the fuck is Arteta able not to concede that many chances and not many goals? If he's
We have the
a
best-
less
no,
better
no.
manager,
We-
and
we-
he has
we
a less
don't-
better
It's their
defense.
midfield. If you look at it, it's their midfield.
It's our
It's the
midfield.
midfield that is
Havertz.
better than us.
And who makes-
It's Havertz.
And
Who
who makes
we
that
all said was
midfield
shit.
concede less chances? The manager. So clear the manager is a lot better than Ange.
No, it's the. Sorry,
Yes.
what did you say? Just say. Can you repeat that
I'm
point?
saying
Who makes
he created a system that will not concede that many chances compared to
but
Ange.
but
But
Ange
Ange
doesn't
doesn't
have
do
the
that.
midfielders that he wants.
Okay,
And
I
doesn't have
just
the midfielders.
guys.
Oh my god.
I just
He only
I
has
just wanna-
Madison at the moment. That is his signing in the
Spurs
midfield.
fans need a reality check. The only reason why Arsenal have created such a system, Dietrich, is because they have the player. When we had shit players, Arsenal were conceding goals also. Yeah, we had a much more rigid structure. But now with Gabriel Saliba, with Ben White, whoever plays left back now it's Kivior, we're super solid defensive because this concept that Spurs fans think Romero and Van de Ven are elite. You cannot tell me they're elite center backs, especially Romero. When last season he was part of a defense that conceded 60 goals under Conte. Conte is a defensive coach. So this overrating of all your players. Pedro Porro is a good player. I like him. But defensively, he is a liability. Udoji, over the last few games, doesn't look good defensively. Today, he wasn't that good.
But
He
he's
got-
better than any of your defenders. He's better than any of your.
No,
defenders.
no,
Yes.
that's true. Elias, no, I just want to know, how do Spurs fans do this? You always have better players than Arsenal. Yet you have finished, last season you finished behind us. This season, Bissouma was better than Rice. Romero was better than Saliba.
I
Son is
just
a
had a
better
long
player
argument
than
with you. Bissouma is
I
not
just
better than
no no
Rice.
no tell Elias. Son is a better finisher. We don't score enough goals. Arsenal have scored the most amount of goals this year. We are not only the best defense in Europe. We have the best defense we have the best defense in Europe based on metrics and stats in terms of chances conceded, in terms of everything. And you're still saying Spurs have a better defense than Arsenal. This is why you win nothing, because of this type of
No,
over.
and we have a better manager according to
Yeah,
him.
and you have a better manager
Of course, we have a better manager.
We don't
because
have a
he
better
won.
manager. Bro.
Because he won. He
We
won
do,
a
we
fucking.
do.
No, we
Because-
don't, bro. No, we don't.
Okay, Dietrich, we got to be really honest with us. The amount of chances that we have conceded, actually, when we have VDB, Romero, Porro, and what's his name, Odoji, is way less. Way less than actually if you compare with the other side of things. Actually,
What?
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
What have you
No,
been
it
we
watching?
conceded
Elias?
most of our goals this season when we were playing the freaking center back at of Emerson Royal and Ben Davis. It's
You
a
have
fact.
kept in your last 17 or 16 games. I checked 1-0 Villa. Offside. You have kept, I think in 16 or 17 games, you have kept 2 clean sheets, man. What do you want about? 2 clean sheets. You conceded 4 at home to Chelsea. You conceded 3 against Fulham. You conceded 3 against Man City. I honestly, Arsenal, I don't think this season have conceded 3 goals in one game, ever. I'm trying to think. Did we ever concede 3 goals? No, we haven't.
So we had 6 clean sheets total.
It is actually shocking. According to you, we have the best defense, best goalie, and you can see that.
Okay, and
You're on course.
Arsenal have 11. Okay, they have 5 more than
And
us. Yeah.
Elias, have you ever heard the phrase?
Okay, by the way, one more thing. Arsenal has 11, but Liverpool's clean sheets record is not that great either.
Yeah, but what again? They
Even
might have
City
more
this
clean
season,
sheets.
their clean sheets.
But again, read the metrics behind those clean sheets. Arsenal's XG and chances conceded. Arsenal's XG this year, I think, is 18 or 19. Yet we've conceded 23 or 24 goals. So we
Actually, Stefan, one more thing I need to also
Okay,
tell
XG,
you.
okay.
I don't deny the fact that as a team, you guys
As a team.
do you accept the fact that as a team, you have been playing slightly longer under Arteta than us?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
doesn't
It
matter.
does. It does matter. It does
No,
matter.
it
No,
doesn't, bro. No, it doesn't.
it does matter. It does
No.
matter. Your manager needs time to bring in a
Your
particular
manager doesn't
philosophy.
need. Your
We
manager
are
He
doesn't-
does.
seeing it
He
No,
does,
improve.
Dietrich.
Wait.
What's
Time
the
to
point?
do
What,
what?
every year we have been sacking managers, and then we don't give a manager some time.
Chelsea showed that managers don't need time. You give them the money. He does his he implements his tactics.
You
He
give
does-
them the money. You give them the money. That's the
And he
key.
had the money. That's the point.
He
But we aren't
didn't.
showing an improvement a lot. Like if we
Yeah,
are
the
showing
money.
better improvement right now, that we are understanding the system, I might buy into it. But we aren't. We aren't showing that we're understanding Angie's system and playing it better. We're playing Angie's system and giving up a ton of chances because this isn't the Australian league. This isn't Japanese league.
Yeah, he
Like,
does.
this is the Premier League, the best league in the world, where they have the best managers and the best players. And managers, even down in 19th and 20th, know how to beat a high line that Ange sets up. We're not getting better. We're not improving our defense. We're not showing that we're understanding Ange's system. So time is nice to talk about, but there's no
Definitely. He
signs that
doesn't
we're
have the
improving.
players. To be honest with you, do you guys accept that actually midfield?
You
is
just
one
said
of
that he
our
has
best-
elite players at every position
But-
in defense and goalie.
But
So how
that's
is that not
something that
the
every
players?
manager. This is something
Scott,
that I
he's
don't
lying.
read into managers' words so much, especially because managers say a lot of things that are
Elias,
BRBS as well.
Elias, wait. Dietrich, let me have this. Because Elias is saying, yeah, but can't you accept the midfield? Elias, you can fuck off with that. Because I remember in September, when you guys were on your little high, where you were saying Bissouma and Bentancur, when Bentancur comes back and Pape Sarr, is potentially a top 2 or top 3 midfield. Now
Do you
suddenly-
know Bentancur has been playing with an injury for the last?
I
few,
don't care.
weeks,
Don't
weeks.
play then. That's not an excuse. You're playing on the field. I hate this. This is why your team is soft. It's the same with Son last year. Son was not good last year. So what comes out at the end of the season? He was actually injured and needed a fucking surgery. Then
Hold
don't
on,
play.
Son was fine last year.
Son was
He
injured.
just wasn't elite. He
No,
still
he
was.
wasn't.
was under Conte. He means under Conte. He was
Yeah.
injured. He said he was injured. And
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
No, no,
injured.
but
He
I'm
had
just
a-
saying that's the difference. His son was injured but still productive. He can't.
Yeah,
People will say
but
he
Scott,
was
I
still better
agree.
than anything else we had.
Scott, I agree with
Versus
you,
now
but he didn't.
we can't say they're injured. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Scott, I completely agree with you, man. About Son. He just didn't have the same level of season as he's had in previous. That's what I meant. But after that season, because there was a lot of criticism towards Son, I remember he even got benched at one point under Conte because he wasn't playing well.
Yeah.
The excuse was after that was they leaked the fact that he had some. I think he had a hernia or something like this. Okay,
Yes.
Okay, but don't why? Okay, they leaked this week. They can create sympathy, like that explains. It's the same with Bentancur. Bentancur, ever since he came back from his high ankle sprain against Villa, he has been horrendous.
And he's not a regular starter, Stefan. What are you on about?
What do you mean he's not a regular starter? You guys were
He's
saying
not a
at
regular
one point-
starter.
Okay,
Let me pull up for you.
Bentancur.
He's not a regular starter.
I've never seen a more reactionary fan base than the Spurs fan. He's now designated as not a regular starter. When Bentancur was good, you guys were I read some Spurs chats that he's one of the best midfielders in the league and he could play for Man City. I remember that. Now he's not a regular starter.
Okay,
Which
hold on
one
now,
is it?
Stefan. Now let me give you a stat. In the entire league, Bentancur has only played one game where he played for 90 minutes. None of those games, other than that, he has been actually played more than
No,
like 17 minutes even.
But if you look at their best, Bentancur is a starter for Spurs.
Easily.
It's a
He
fact.
is in my
Yeah,
opinion.
he should be a
course.
starter.
Yeah, he should be.
Unfortunately, he got many.
He's the best
injuries, that's why he's not
midfielder that we have.
Easily.
But he
I agree
has
with you.
been caught with injuries this whole season actually.
Yeah, but still, he is the best midfielder.
But that's Bentancur.
He's
That's his
easily
whole
it.
career.
No, it's not. No, Scott, he barely
Not
got
really.
injured
I
at
mean, at
Juve.
Spurs, yes, the last.
No,
season.
Juve never gets injured. Juve never got injured.
Yeah,
He's
Since he's come here, he's injured, Stefan.
Yeah,
Right?
like every
Since he's
player.
come to Spurs, he's been injury.
Yeah,
Not
but
really.
yeah,
Actually, Scott,
yeah, but
if you look at his first season under Conte, he was injured, yes, but it was just like 1 or 2 weeks he was out. And
Yeah,
after that,
but-
it was that major injury. No, one was that he had a big knee surgery and all that, which kept him out for a long period.
yeah,
That's
but why? Elias,
understandable.
do you remember why he had the knee injury? Because just like Harry Kane, he had to play every single fucking minute of every game, and he got injured.
That's not okay. Every other player plays. There are many players who play like that. Actually, not I
What
just.
do you mean
mentioned
every
foot.
other player? Do you not remember Harry Kane? How injury prone he was in the first 4 or 5 years?
His last 3 seasons were fine. His last 3
Yeah,
seasons were
because
fine. With it.
because Kane conserves his energy now. He doesn't press. Before he had to press, he would get literally. It would be like clockwork. Whenever it would hit February or March.
Okay, what's the point then?
My point is that you need better. You need in my opinion, in order for you guys to come even close to Arsenal or Man City or
Sack the
Liverpool,
manager. Sack the
No,
manager,
not
bro.
sack
Don't
the
fuck
manager.
yourself.
No, you can't sack him after 1 year, Dietrich. Stop
No,
being
you
so
can.
fucking
No,
harsh.
you can.
Sorry, guys.
Okay,
Arteta in his first 3 seasons was way worse off than what Ange is right
But
now.
look at the difference
just a
between
fact.
Arteta. Arteta learned on the job. Wait. Arteta learned on the job.
And don't forget, he
I
won
don't
an
like
FA
it.
Cup. Let's
And
not
he won
forget
the FA Cup, so he saved his career. I don't like Arteta. I don't agree with what they did Arsenal. But us, if you want to go to the next level, it's not with a manager like Ange. A guy from the Austrian, Korean, or I don't know, Japanese
he's
league.
not a. The other thing is this concept that Spurs fans have that he's gonna stay for a big price. If you look at his career, his average amount of time in a club, I think I read is like 2.5 years. So
Are you
he's not
sure?
I think he stayed in Japan. I think he was in Japan for 3 years. In Australia,
3 years is
I
quite
think
long. 3 years is still long.
Yeah,
Actually.
at Celtic he was 2. So and even Ange has said in a press conference that
Okay.
he
He
doesn't want to
coached
stay so
the.
long.
Okay, he coached the Australian youth team for about 7 years.
But that's
Uh,
youth. That's youth.
When
Yeah,
was
I mean,
that? Elias?
I'm just saying his span actually.
Fucking hell,
when he
man.
started.
When was
Okay.
that? I'm guessing-
Pana Chaiki, I don't know what club that is actually. He had some short spells, Pana Chaiki, and what else? Some Greek league, and then after that, Whittlesea, Zebra.
We're talking
some
about his whole fame, his whole claim to fame is Australia, is Japan, and then Celtic. So tell me, in
Okay, he
Australia,
was at Yokohama for 3 years, and then he was at Celtic for 3 years. He's at Spurs now
Celtic
for
for
1 year.
3? No, Celtic he was 2.
No, Celtic is 2.
Yeah, Celtic
years.
he was 2.
He won 2 times the league and then left.
Yeah. No, he
Okay,
won
but
the
he
league
won.
once. He won the league once. In his first season,
No, he won the league
lost.
twice.
No. In his first season, he lost to Steven Gerrard.
Are you sure?
No, I
Yeah,
think it's
He,
twice, bro.
guys,
No,
check.
that was
he
before.
won
He
the
won
league
both
twice. He
years.
won the league twice. Steven
He-
Gerrard won the league this season earlier, 2020 to
Okay. Well,
2021.
I don't know. Well, okay. So his average say since he's come into professional football seriously, it is around 3 to 2.
It's not
2 to
bad.
3 years. So
It's not bad. Actually, there are many managers whose seasons at many clubs is like 1 or 2 years. You look
So
at Klopp,
you're
you look at
actually
Pep.
telling me, so Elias, you're telling me you can wait another 2 years before you can like actually judge him?
Why not? If we are comparing him with Arteta, why not?
Do you realize Son is not getting any young, Madison's not getting any
can
young.
you?
Romero
You
is
have to
close.
you
Romero
have
didn't
to
even
buy
sign.
you have
Romero
no you
didn't
have
sign
to
the new
buy then
contract.
better players as well. You have to buy better players as
Bro,
well.
and
Look at what Arteta did.
who Bob, Timo Werner, and fucking Brennan Johnson.
Yeah,
So
Brennan
you're
Johnson.
telling me it's not gonna happen next summer?
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
telling you it's
He
gonna
hasn't
happen.
bought he hasn't bought Werner yet, by the way.
Yeah, but Werner's gonna buy him. Just
yeah,
watch
he's
and
gonna
see.
buy him. I guarantee you. He's
Let's see. Let's see.
No. Okay. Let's just look at this because you said
Okay,
let's
I
see.
don't mind. I don't mind if you buy Werner as like a sub or a bench
Really?
player. But if you buy
Elias,
Werner as
really?
like if you buy Werner and then he's like the regular starter on the left wing, yeah. Who else do you have at left wing? You need the depth still. You can't be buying two left fingers in one season to address the problem.
Do you realize in racing in general, the driver has 2 amazing cars. He doesn't have one good car and the other one is a Honda Civic. He has
Yeah,
2
because the
amazing
car
cars.
is the only thing. The car
Yeah,
is
we
the
have
only
2
thing
amazing cars. So why the fuck would you buy Timo Werner and another elite winger? Why the fuck would you do that?
How is that
Okay,
ambitious?
but you can't put this is a very wrong example to put here, because in the same way as
No.
well you can also say that when a tennis player plays racket he has like 5 rackets, so it means that we buy 5 left wingers. That's
Yeah.
No, and then
because
then
that's
you
the
look
main weapon. That's the main weapon they use for the sport. So you
No,
can't bring in that example
because
in
if
this.
you look at Bayern, they have elite weapons
Okay.
2 times on each position.
Dietrich, just don't give that example. Look at the teams that you're trying to compete with for the league. Next season, in my opinion, Liverpool are going to decline. Naturally, because coaches like Klopp, like Wenger, like Ferguson, like the old Mourinho, you can't replace coaches and everything is the same. You just can't. You just can't. So they're gonna
Yeah,
decline.
and Arsenal are gonna win the league. That's what that's what you're aiming
So,
at, right?
So
Yeah.
okay, so the 2 main competitors next year will be Arsenal and Man City in terms of.
I knew it. I knew it. You're gonna go there.
I mean,
Yeah, but they are competitors.
I mean, Arsenal have challenged for the league now 2 years in a row. Like, do you not think Arsenal?
3 years in a row. What the fuck are you on about?
He said 2.
No.
He said 2. He said 2.
I said
Did you
2
say
years.
2 or 3?
2,
I said
2, 2,
3.
2.
Okay,
No.
Arsenal have the youngest team in the league. So you don't think Arsenal are? First of all, Arsenal are gonna buy most probably a number 9, a big time number 9. I don't know who, but
You're not gonna buy a
some.
big time number 9.
Huh? Sorry.
You're not gonna buy a big time number.
Of course we're not. Just like we're gonna sign Declan Rice and
No, you
everything
say
else.
that every season. You never buy that striker.
You really don't think
Okay,
now?
Stefan, you're not the
gonna
youngest
buy
team
a
in the
number
league.
9.
No,
What?
no, you're not, bro. You're not.
Okay, let's see.
You're not buying Ivan Toney. I'm telling you this right now. Like, if you think about it, no.
We're not. We don't want Ivan Toney now.
Oh, now
We
you
cool-
don't want Ivan Toney. Oh,
Yes.
Stop it,
I mean-
Stefan. Stop it. Stop it.
I do think it's fair to say, Stefan, that you need to show that you're going to buy it, because there's been plenty of chance. You should have bought one last summer, should have bought one in January. So I think it's
Yeah.
fair for people to be skeptical of it, whether it's going to happen or not, right?
It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
I'm telling you, this is
so,
not gonna happen. You
first
said the
of
same
all-
thing with Dusan Vlahovic. We put a bid, we did this, but he didn't come. Ivan
yeah,
Toney.
because
Awesome, man. Now
we
it's
weren't.
good,
Wait,
Karas.
I can't. Okay, because we weren't. First of all, we spent 105 million on Declan Rice.
Okay, and you spent 65 mil on the wrong player on Havertz.
Okay,
You
by
could've
the
bought a
way,
striker.
Stefan,
He hasn't been the wrong player.
Stefan,
Havertz has
your
played really
starting
well.
11, your
No,
starting
Havertz
11
has
is
been the wrong
actually
player.
not very young still. You're
Not
actually
very
third
young?
youngest.
Not very.
You are still-
Saliba
You're
is
not on
22.
top. You're not on top. Then we have Mickey Van de Ven. What are you on about? We have Dragusin as well.
Dragusin is shit. Have you watched him in the last 2 games?
He has not.
He's
He's
not
not shit.
good.
No, Elias. I watch Dragusin and Genoa and shit. He doesn't look good, bro. I'd say no. I'm talking about Spurs on the ball. I'm saying on the ball. This system
He
we're
has
playing.
played like 2 games,
Technically,
guys. For
No,
fuck's sake,
technically
give him
he's
some
not
time.
good. No. Technically for our system, that's why I didn't
no,
want
no,
him in
no.
Like
general.
Rich,
Saliba is technically brilliant. Wow.
Who?
Like Saliba is not.
Saliba's not
Saliba is
technically
not
gifted.
technically brilliant for a
No,
defender.
no, he's not.
No, it's not.
Oh my! See, I'm just
No.
like,
If you compare the likes of Romero
so
to
who? Tell me
Silva,
who is technically better than Saliba?
Romero's technically
VDB.
better.
Oh,
VDB
here
is
we go.
better.
No.
Romero is
Romero is
better.
so good technically.
Both
Of
VDB and
course.
Romero are better
No.
technically than Saliba.
No,
Stats
that's
and
true.
even
No, Elias. Elias, that's true. Van de Ven and Romero are better than Saliba. Porro
Of
is better
course.
than Ben White. Yet somehow you're
Hold on. That
fucking
wasn't.
fifth. Yet somehow you're fifth. Please explain to me.
Poro
You have
is definitely better.
no,
What?
no. Be
Okay,
careful what
you
you
are
say.
okay. You are eighth. You are eighth because you had less injuries this season than us. Is a fact. Is a fact. You had less injuries than us this season. We had to freaking play
We
Emerson
had
Royale and Ben Davis for
And
half
who?
for majority of the season.
we had less
In the
injuries. We had
you
less
had less
injuries.
injuries. Yes, you had less injuries.
Okay, of
And
course.
Elias,
So
who is it to blame for
so
those
wait, so wait,
injuries?
so wait. So you're telling me if you
Medical team.
had
No, it's
so
Tottenham
not.
wait,
medical
so
team.
No,
wait,
it's
wait.
not.
It is
So
It's
medical team.
Ange.
Our
No,
injuries aren't
it's
even
It's
that
not
Ange.
Ange.
bad compared to everyone else. It's so.
No, sorry, quickly, Stefan. It's Ange to blame with those injuries. Who
No.
the fuck
Why?
tells you to blame the Hal line? You know that Van de Ven's gonna get injured, but you still do it. You still do
No.
it. Yes,
What are you on about?
I'm
High
saying
line or no high line? It has nothing to do with injuries. It's
the
your medical
way
team that
Van
manages
de
it.
Ven recovers with his pace, you're asking for him to get injured.
Do you
Do
single
you know
time.
do you know that there was an analysis on this why those injuries were happening that time? Because there were a lot of other clubs as well who did get some injuries, but we were like one of the most affected ones.
Yeah, because of
Where
our stuff.
what a
because
shock.
because of
You
the
and Chelsea.
because of the
You
time
and
wasting and
Chelsea.
all that they had in VR decisions and everything.
Oh
It
no,
was
that's not
a
true.
contributing factor.
Not true.
It's
Elias,
true.
man,
It's true. It's
are
true.
you
It's
this
true.
much? Look, are you this much of a happy clapper? You can't give Arsenal any credit. Like you say your
I am
players
giving them credit. I am giving them credit. I have said that your midfield is much better than us. I've said that before.
but you didn't say that at the start of the season. Now you're saying your
At the
defense
start of the
is
season, your midfield wasn't great. What are you on about? We were on top of the
okay.
league
No,
in
you were no,
August.
you were the best. That's why you're fifth now. Now you're saying
No, we
your
were
defense.
at top.
No.
Back then, we
Now,
were on
now
top
you're
when I said
saying
that.
no. Now you're saying your defense is better than ours.
Of
When we have
course,
the best
100%.
defense in Europe, how do you do this?
Okay,
Like
as players, do you okay? I want to ask you this: is Raya a better goalkeeper than Vicario? You tell me
in
this
my
now.
opinion, for the system that Arsenal play, yes,
No, forget about system. We're talking about player.
yes, no, that's very
At
important.
worst, they're
Overall,
equal.
overall,
In
Equal.
my opinion, David Raya for Arsenal system is perfect. Is the best
I'm not
goalkeeper.
saying system. I'm talking about players, Stefan.
overall
Player
as a player.
as a player. Forget system. Who's the better goalkeeper? You can say it, but it's
In
not hard.
some,
You can say Vicario.
in
There's nothing
some,
wrong.
You don't
in
have to.
some,
Don't wait.
no,
Don't say
I
it.
would say, it's very, very close. If you're asking me, shot stopping, Vicario is better, but
Okay,
aerial balls on the ball, it's not even close.
aerial wise
Raya
as well,
was better.
Vicario has been better. I
Okay,
can prove it
but
to you in
Ariel,
chat.
what is?
what are you watching, man? They were targeting him on
If you
corners.
switch the goalies, not much would change. Like Vicario is so badly
No,
overrated by our
Scott,
fans.
Scott. If we
It's so
switch,
tiresome.
no, I disagree, Scott. Because if we switch to goalies, Arsenal defense will not be as good because the way David Raya plays with the ball and the way we
Well,
control
yeah,
the
okay.
game,
Vicario would struggle in that. He's not great at distribution. But
exactly. So
I'm just saying
look,
they're not. One isn't so significantly better than the other that
I
they should
agree.
be along.
I
Shouldn't
agree.
be much. There's not much between them. I don't think.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. But then defenders, I'm sorry. I would have Ben White over Poro. Poro's terrible defensively. I'm sorry, he's terrible defensively. He's not good. He's all over the place. And
No,
I
He should
want
be
Stefan,
playing in a
Stefan,
back five. He should be playing as a wing back, not a
I
right
don't know.
back.
I
I
don't know if
agree.
he's a good player, but he's
Stefan,
not. You
Stefan.
can target him.
You're not
Uh,
being no. Wait. You're not being fair between Poro and Benoit. I'll tell you why. You know me. I'm
Ben
not a
White-
happy clapper like Elias. But Ben White
Oh,
at
piss
first
off.
Ben White is a center back, so of course he's gonna be a better
Stop with
defender.
this.
No,
Stop
wait.
with
I'm
Of
this.
not.
Ben
course,
No,
I
White
no,
agree with
plays
this.
right back.
I've agreed with this
Wait.
before. I've agreed with those
Okay,
before. As a
I can make the
defender, Ben
argument.
White is better than Poro.
Wait. And I'm not done. And you're
Oh,
talking about, and we both play inverted fullbacks. You can agree on that. So technically, defending is not that much important. So if you talk about
defending is not
overall,
important. I
No,
mean,
if you play inverted fullbacks, no, it's not.
I just okay.
Okay,
I mean, I
Stefan,
just
nobody is denying here that White as a defender is better than Pedro Porro.
Because
However,
he's a center back.
nowadays, okay, hold on, listen to me. Nowadays, if you look at the fullbacks, they are much more offensive in the league. Look at Trent. Is he a better defender than Ben White? No. Look at Trent, for instance. He's the best right back in the league over
I
the last
no
few
no.
years.
I've never said Trent is. I don't think Trent is the best right.
Who
For
is
me,
the best
Kyle
right back in the
Walker.
league last few years? Hold on. In the last
Kyle
3 years, who
Walker.
would you
I
say?
would have Kyle Walker any fucking day of the week
But
over
even
Trent.
Walker's not that good defensively.
Yeah,
I don't
defensively, he's not that
care.
good.
Trent Alexander-Arnold is the worst defensive right back I have ever
Okay,
seen.
okay, you just accepted that you don't care because Walker is not that great defensively, right?
No, I said Walker.
You just said that. You just said that.
No. I said Walker for me is good defensively. But Trent Alexander-Arnold is so bad defensively that he makes Kyle Walker look like Cafu in terms of defensive ability.
Yeah,
So I
he
would
does the
have
job
Kyle
for
Walker.
Liverpool in their system. He does the job for them.
Yes,
Because
he
he's
gets-
elite in attack. Where
He's-
other players, I
No,
love
wait,
Porro, and this is going to sound like I'm attacking Porro, but as much as I love Porro, he wasn't ever when Trent was winning the league with Liverpool. He was elite,
I agree
all-time
with
elite,
this.
almost in attack. And now
No,
that he's
I-
dropping
I-
off, we've seen the struggles he has. And Porro, as a right back, never had the level of production and ability that Trent had going forward. Even though he's amazing, great.
Scott, but Scott, that's like, I mean, has there ever been any right back in the Premier League with that sort of assist and
No, that's why they got away with it, right? That's why they got away with it because he was
but-
a unicorn
Okay,
almost.
Porro
in
this
that
season
regard.
has had assists already. That's quite crazy, by the way.
He's
Okay,
good again.
man.
He's just
Okay,
nobody's
it
saying
is.
he's crap.
Yeah, he's good. Nobody's saying, but I would have Ben White because for me a right back is a defender. I want him to be able to defend first.
Okay,
And then if he's
in
good and then
1920, Trent had about 15 assists. So Porro has 8. Who knows? He may be able to have 15. Just saying.
really, you think he's gonna get 15 fucking assists?
But he may go at 10 or 12. It's possible.
Okay.
That's not far from Trent still.
Okay, let's go center backs. So Romero and Van de Ven are better than Saliba and Gabriel.
Okay, hold on. Gabriel this season has been
No.
good. I would rate him. Gabriel this season has been.
Gabriel this season has been the best defender in the league. It's not even close. He's been better than Saliba this
See,
season.
that's why I don't go to that debate. You just overrated. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Gabriel has
Overrate
been better,
him.
but
We have
yes.
the best defense in Europe, Elias. Overrate him. Your team-
best defense, actually, Stefan. I'll be very honest with you. Your best defense doesn't come from the fact that your defenders have been that
of
great.
course.
I'm not gonna. I'm just telling you the fact
I
that
thought
your
we had a
team.
shit midfield. I thought we had a shit midfield.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Will you listen to me or not? Your players have, despite the fact that they will be shit or whatever, they may not be like the best players who have been in the league.
No,
But
they're shit
because
players.
of the fact. Listen. The fact that you have actually stick with one manager and a particular set of players that have been playing now for years in that team, you are much better as a squad.
Who's been playing
However,
for years?
They haven't been playing for years.
Who's been
'cause
playing
Rice
for
just
years?
got
They have been, Scott.
Rice
You look
just
at
got
Ben
there this
White,
year.
Ben White, Saliba came last year.
Ben
okay,
White. Ben White moved to right back. Ben White.
Sorry, I
moved to
thought we were
right
moved
back.
on to the midfield.
Yeah, like
But your
Rice,
midfield has been playing for years. Rice, okay, this year.
Havertz. Havertz has been playing for years.
No,
Jorginho,
stop
how long
with
has
these
he been playing
excuses, man.
regularly?
Like,
2 years.
stop with these excuses. Like, it's.
But
Arsenal-
Stefan, most of your manager has been there much longer. You already have a philosophy. You know that first 2 seasons you were worse off than Ange. Arteta was worse off than Ange in the first 3 years.
No, it's not.
Why?
No,
Why
it's
does
not.
that matter? Who cares? I'm so
Who
tired
cares
of this.
about this?
We don't get trophies. We don't get extra results because we are better than other teams in different seasons.
No, but he is comparing. So I have to counter that argument. We are not talking about trophies right now. We are saying that.
No, we're
He's
talking
comparing
about
right
But they're not better defensively because this year because they've been playing Arteta's system for years. They're better because it's a better system that works for their players. Declan Rice coming in isn't doing better than our midfielders
I-
because this is Ange's first year. It's
Scott,
because Rice is a
I-
proper player playing in a proper role as he should for the system.
Scott, I
And
completely disagree with
Ange
this.
only bought a creative attacking midfielder. That's Madison. He didn't buy any other midfielder.
Yeah, and
Because-
that's his fault. That's his problem.
No, guys.
No,
I
Not his problem.
disagree with
Okay,
this.
Dietrich, do you seriously expect that actually at that time in the season, in the middle of the summer, when the fans were actually crying out for a center back and
Who cares
and
what the
forward
fans are
line
saying?
I don't give a fuck what the fans say.
I know,
You
I know,
kill-
I know, I know, I know. But we were all saying that the priorities right now is the center backs and the wingers, and
Oh,
he
wait,
bought
wait,
those.
wait, 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 wait. Okay, now you're lying. I know you're lying for now.
No, I'm not.
Everyone-
Every
wait, wait, wait,
freaking
wait.
fan was saying we
Wait,
need
wait,
center
wait.
backs, even until winter.
Everyone was crying for a center back, which is true. Everyone was crying for an attacking mid, and everyone was crying for a fucking defensive mid because we have Bentancur
Yep.
injured. So stop lying.
Defensive mid, okay,
and we were
defensive
crying
mid,
for
no.
striker,
Not-
and we were crying
defensive
for
mid,
because
no.
Kane left.
It was
No,
one of
I
the things that,
disagree
that
with
was
this.
mentioned, but it was not a priority.
It
The
was-
It
priority
100% was.
It,
It
was,
was
a
a priority.
priority.
It
Elias.
wasn't-
What are
it
you
wasn't.
on about?
It was way below the priority. The
No,
priority,
it-
first of all,
It
was
was the
pr-
third
wa- was the-
priority. It was the third
This-
priority because we needed a fucking midfielder.
no,
'cause
it was a
Bentancur
winger.
injured.
Dietrich, it was a winger because
No,
once
never.
Kane left,
Nobody
Okay,
said
guys,
winger.
let me put in a neutral. I agree. The priorities were center backs. Elias is right, but the priority. A lot of fans were saying we need a DM because Bentancur is out, but because Basuma started really well in preseason and the season in general, the crying out for a new DM with Bentancur being out, it died down a little bit. Let's be honest, because of that.
I
Yes.
said the same thing. All you can ask how many times I've been crapped on because I said that Basuma, Sar are not good enough all season long since
Sarr,
the
really?
summer. Yes.
no, all season long is a bit harsh. They were good. Actually.
What are you talking about? I've said it since the start of the season and last summer.
Sar,
No,
I never
yes, you have
rated-
said it, but then they had good season in terms of first 10 games. They were
I
good.
think
10 games is not a season, bro. 10 games is not
First
a-
10 games
which was
is
so
okay.
lucky.
First 10 games they were good. That's what we are saying.
No, they were.
But you could
they
see
were
the
okay.
cracks then. The
It was
cracks
okay.
were still there.
Sar is
Yeah,
the
but then it's
definition-
not enough to make it a priority to say that okay, you need
Yes,
a
it
DM
It was a
right-
priority
right
in
there
the
and
summer before they even kicked the ball this year. We could
Okay,
see that
I
we needed another midfielder.
I
then. To
just
be honest, guys, and joined quite late as well, even in the time where we could make the signings. We have
Okay,
already
wait,
made
I
majority
just-
of the signings before he came in.
guys, I just want to ask Elias this because you say your defense is better than Arsenal's. Okay, I'll give you one example which has a
Personnel wise.
Okay. Yes, personnel. Of course, you're so good. Yeah.
Personnel wise, our defenders have been much better than your
no,
defenders. In fact, you
No,
can check the
that's
SofaScore
true.
ratings.
That's why you're on course to concede 60 goals again. But okay. I just want to ask because Liverpool play a similar system because Scott says it's more about the system. It's the system's fault and stuff like this. Liverpool play also a very similar system in which they concede a lot of chances. They play with a super high line like you guys. If your personnel is so good, why do Liverpool concede less chances than you?
Klopp
Do
is
Liverpool have a better
manager.
midfield than you? I don't think so. I think Liverpool's midfield this season has been
No, but
their weakest.
What was Klopp's first season at Liverpool?
I don't think they played nearly as high as us as much as we do. Klopp is way more willing to change it
1-0
up than we
Villa.
are.
no. And
1-0 Villa.
Stefan, to counter your argument too. As much look how Klopp is a good manager. He bought McAllister a number 10 or number 8.
He's
whatever
not
you
being
wanna call it.
good.
No, wait.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he's a good player. I never said that way.
Yeah.
But look at the difference. He told them you have to play number 6 to protect the defense and protect what's his
But he
name.
doesn't,
Transfer
though.
goal. No,
But he
he doesn't. No, he does it, but he doesn't do it as a good job. But at
He
least he's
doesn't
notified.
compare him to Fabinho. It's night
No.
and day, man. They
Of course.
Okay,
Of course
hold
it'll
on,
be a
hold
big
on.
wait.
I wanna just share
No, wait,
something with you
quickly.
guys. Jurgen Klopp in his first season with Liverpool,
finished
he
eighth.
conceded 50 goals. He conceded 50 goals.
Yes.
And finished eighth, by the way.
Arteta.
Yeah, and 50
Great.
goals
What does that
with worse
mean
players.
to anything that we're doing?
And look,
But
That-
that doesn't mean that because Klopp, who's an elite manager and had tons of success at top leagues before he came here, fixed it, means that Ange can just automatically fix it. Like that's
Why not?
And
Why not?
Elias, name me the
If
center
he's
back
Why
of
would he?
Liverpool.
doing better than Klopp, why not? Why not? Why not
Name me
Klopp?
this.
Why can't Klopp?
Because he's
Why can
never
Klopp do it?
shown that ability in his career. When
Yeah.
has Ange ever had
That doesn't
any
mean in
success
future
at
he
a
won't
big
do
level
that.
career?
Nice.
Comparatively to an elite manager,
So
he's already doing
so
better at
who's saying
an
that? Then
elite
why
league.
not make me the manager?
Okay,
Maybe
okay.
I'll do it.
Scott. This
No,
is the point I was
so here's the
arguing.
difference. Comparatively with an elite manager in his first season, he's already doing better.
Oh my
Then
god.
the
He's won
probability of
fuck
him doing in
all.
a
That's
slightly
different players. Like they had different players.
No,
So
wait,
Klopp
let
in a
me.
different league with different players did
Scott,
something.
I'm
So
gonna
now Ange
Scott,
is
Scott,
amazing.
wait. Stop. I'm gonna end this argument. When Conte got fired and you had that period of time looking for coaches, you can fuck off, Ilias, but I guarantee you that in your top 5 managers that you expected Spurs to go for, Ange Postecoglou was not one of them. I'm sure. Don't tell me that you wanted Ange.
I'm
He
not gonna lie.
wasn't.
Yes, he wasn't a priority. Yes.
Exactly. So don't act now like you know he's some top coach. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
why? Okay, so the thing is, here's my problem. Actually, he wasn't the top priority. Definitely, I agree with it. But the fact that he came on, he has had a way better season than many of the managers had
No,
in their
that's
first
not
How is
season.
he had a
true.
better
That's
But
not
season?
true.
who
How?
effing cares? Who cares?
Better first season. Better first season.
No,
It does. It does matter.
No,
He with different players has had different results than managers with totally different players. Who cares? They have
Scott,
different
And you know
players.
what, guys?
No, wait,
You know
guys,
what? Wait. Let
Can
me
I kill?
just
Can I kill his argument quickly?
just
Quickly.
wait. Just quick point. Let me finish. I would argue that Ange right now has a far better squad than Poch at the end of his reign, than especially Mourinho and Conte. Has a
No.
far better squad.
100%.
Yeah, and wait, and then he compares Klopp his first season. You just admitted that he has a world class, no, top class defenders, a top class goalkeeper.
He's about to
Klopp.
concede
Look
2
at Klopp.
goals.
Klopp had fucking what's his name? Klein,
Lovren, Dan
Lovren,
fucking Lovren,
and I don't even
Saku,
fucking know the 2
Mamadou
other names.
Sakho.
So the fact that he conceded 50 goals his first year with worse defenders tells me that Ange is not doing a good job with better players.
I just want to point that out. Even Arteta at his worst, the guy that you say is uh, Arteta has never conceded. Even when we finished 8th, he has never conceded more than 42 goals in a season.
And this year, the the teams are not even that good.
Okay, what was
shit.
Arteta's first season?
He
He
finished
conceded
8th.
40. He's conceded 48 goals in
That's
2019.
nothing for a first season with worse players. And he had to hold it
Who
if
is
I'm
he
not
saying?
mistaken.
What about Mikel?
Arsenal.
Dude,
Yes.
he came in November.
Okay.
He came in
2020.
November.
Elias,
Okay,
as much as you want to protect that manager, bro, you have no valid arguments telling me that he's the one going forward or he's a good manager. You should.
Then who would come as Spurs right now? Tell me who is the other person you'll bring on at Spurs right now? Who would come right now in this
Thomas
mess
Frank.
under Daniel Levy and
Look,
do better job
Frank.
than Ange?
Look.
Frank.
No, not even Thomas Frank. Look at the manager at Wolves right now. You bring him now? No, wait. I'm just saying no. It sounds crazy, but I swear to God, he would do a better job than fucking Ange.
What has he done?
I
Okay,
really
what has
like-
he done
No,
in his
guys.
career? What
Forget that coach. I love the Bournemouth coach. I think the Bournemouth coach is awesome.
Yeah, anyone.
what have they done in the past that shows the winning ability?
No. I don't want them.
He got Raul Vallecano promoted and then got them in the top 6, I think, in La Liga. What has he
I think
done?
Ange can do that.
Oh my God. You didn't even you just admitted that Ange wasn't even in your top 5. Now you think he's some fucking messiah. Why? I don't understand. If you compare Ange's season now to Conte's, I read you have scored more goals than Conte's team, but you have conceded more goals. And Conte had fucking Eric Dyer in defense and Ben Davis that was playing regularly. This guy has much better players in defense, and he's conceding more.
Very two different type of managers. One is a very defensive minded manager. One is a very offensive minded
And
manager.
even
How many
Sanchez-
goals did
Sanchez
how many
played
goals
half
did we?
the season because Romero was injured. So you had Sanchez, Davis, and Dyer in defense.
No, Scott
I'm not
does
denying
have,
that.
No, Scott does have a major point about the system, and trust me, I've told Elias this my prediction. Next season, he's gonna be sacked. Usually, the Spurs way is March, Aprilish. March, Aprilish. He's gonna be sacked. He's gonna get to Europe. He's going to play the same intensive system. Everybody is going to get injured. He's going to get thrashed in Europe, and then the league form is going to spiral because Madison couldn't survive one game a season this year. He missed 3 months of the season. You know he's going to miss at least 2 or 3 months next season.
Yeah,
at
but
least.
but you don't have a second attacking midfielder as well.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Lo Celso.
Lo Celso, but he doesn't rate
Who
him.
is
Just
half
like
the season
every
injured.
single coach. Every single coach doesn't rate Lo Celso, yet Spurs
Okay,
fans always say,
I think we need to be a bit fair here. Compared to some other managers, he has rated Lo Celso more. Like Conte, he didn't even play Lo
Conte
Celso.
hated Lo
Like,
Celso. What are you talking? Lo
Yeah.
Celso wanted to leave.
so that's my point. That's what my point is. Like a lot of other managers, they didn't even give Lo Celso minutes. At least
Yeah, because
Ange
he's
gave
not
him
good
minutes.
enough.
He's not. Nuno. Nobody rated
We
him.
were just saying that he is our second attacking midfielder, and now you're saying he's not good enough.
No, he's not good enough. But he's the second. He's the one that wanted to keep him.
That's
He
my
could've sold
point.
him.
So
Yeah,
that's
he
my
could've
point
sold
that we
him.
don't have a good enough attacking midfielder.
And whose fault is that? The manager.
Okay,
Because he
no.
said everybody.
Again,
For
Dietrich.
fuck's sake, Dietrich, in
Yeah,
one
don't be
window.
so like
Why do we
Dietrich.
expect a lot from the manager in one window?
No,
Under
no, no,
Levy,
yeah.
definitely. Like you guys think that he has the checkbook and he can sign every player he wants in just one
I
window?
agree. I agree with you on this, Elias. Like Dietrich.
Every
can't
player,
fuck
he
with-
just needed to sign a midfielder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys.
nothing.
Yeah, but
It's
he
one
did- he does-
midfielder.
Yeah, but Scott.
And he
that's
signed
the-
one. Scott, this is the thing. He signed Madison still.
Madison
and he said Bergvall too,
is an
at 18
attacking
years.
player.
But
Yeah, and we are talking about attacking midfielder right now.
no, I'm talking about midfielders in general. You had the option instead of
Look,
spending
guys.
50 No,
forget-
instead of buying Villiers for 15 mil, instead of wasting your money on other position or Brennan Johnson that you were jerking off to, you could have bought a midfielder. But you said no.
Did we have,
Arsenal,
did we have
just
anybody
to-
on our radar?
No, just to rub it in, Arsenal signed Tomiyasu for 15 million. He can play left back, right back.
No,
and
but he's
center.
always injured. But stop.
He's always
Yeah,
injured,
he's a
but when he
crap player.
plays, he is awesome. Arsenal, I love him. I think he's so good.
I don't think he is better than Emerson, but I don't think there's much of a difference between the two.
No, oh my god.
Oh my god,
He's better than Emerson. He's definitely.
I don't
better
know
than
if
Emerson.
Tonyasi's as good as
Dietrich-
Stefan said, but he's way better than Royale. Come on.
Not much
Dietrich, please tell me, how can I not shit on Spurs fan? Please tell me.
No, I shit on them, but if you do it, but I don't defend them anymore, but I don't even associate. When someone tells me what is your favorite club, I always say London, bro. That's the only thing I say, bro. Spurs is a fucking joke, and it's because of fans like you, Elias. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to attack you personally, but the fact that we have fans like you, we will never progress, and will always be the biggest joke in the world.
The problem is that actually we are projecting our anger on the wrong. The problem is Daniel Levy, not the manager.
No, you guys are the problem. It's you. No.
Elias,
It's
I
not
agree
Daniel
with-
Levy. It's you.
no,
You're the problem.
Dietrich, don't be so harsh. Look,
Seriously?
the
Okay.
problem with your fan base.
So
Uh,
okay, guys, let me put it there. Okay, one more season, sack one more manager, and bring and yes, we bring in a manager like Nuno again, and we are back to square one. Wow,
I never said bring
that's
We're at square one
progress.
right now.
That's progress, really. That's
What
progress.
progress are we making right now?
No, Ange is way better manager than Nuno was ever.
Based on
Oh
what?
Oh my God, really, Elias?
Based
Is
on his
that
results,
fucking-
based on the league standings, he's way better.
Wait, no.
But so what?
First,
Like,
wait,
what are
wait,
we
wait, let
getting?
me count,
What
let
is
me
he
count.
doing? How
Is
did we
this
do in
your
the cup?
standard? Is this your standard? Being better than fucking Nuno Espirito Di?
Yes, that's
It
what
could
we
be
have
worse.
then.
It could be worse. It
No,
could be
no.
worse, guys. Seriously,
No.
it could be worse.
Can I kill
Seriously,
his?
if
Can I
It
kill
could
his?
be better.
that's my
What
point,
is-
guys. I want to ask you, if not Ange, who at this time would come under
Wait,
Levy?
wait,
We
wait.
tried. Listen. We tried signing Nagelsmann. We tried signing Thomas Tuchel. We tried signing Arne Slot, the guy who won at Feyenoord in his first season, who was not also that established. He rejected us. A whole bunch of Yabi Alonso rejected us. The Spurs fans, that's my problem with them. You guys just think that any manager would just walk in this stage and actually
Because if
change
you
Spurs. It's
'cause-
not gonna
No,
happen.
That's not true.
It's true. It's true.
solution then
Yabi
isn't
Alonso
to say,
rejected us.
Let's
Nagelsmann
back
rejected
Ange.
us.
The solution is to change the ownership so that those managers want to come here. The solution isn't to lower our standards and say Ange is good enough. It's to say we need to raise the standards so those managers are chomping at the bit
Exactly.
to come here.
And you know what's going to happen? Like every other fan base, the manager is actually going to get sacked again. The owners are not going to go anywhere. You're still back to square one.
So what?
That's
So then
my
who
problem.
cares? Who cares if
Elias-
we're not going to win anything under Ange? Who cares if he
can
goes?
I destroy your argument? You just compared Nuno and Ange. Nuno's first season in the Prem. Where did he finish with Wolves?
Eighth. I think it was eighth, right? Or seventh.
No,
Something
it
like that. Yeah,
wasn't. It was
Sixth?
fifth.
sixth. I think sixth.
It
He
was no. They
finished
finished
sixth,
in Europa. It was fifth or sixth.
It,
fifth or
really?
sixth.
It was sixth, I think, right?
Yes, he finished in
Oh.
Europa. You just compare the managers that
Wait,
actually
and
did.
sorry. No. Wait. Dietrich, you forgot another thing. He also
What
got
was his first season? 2018-19,
yeah,
right?
his first season, he also got to the FA Cup final. I forgot about that too.
Ooh. So clearly he did better than Ange in his first season. And you're saying Nuno, you think Nuno's the worst manager than Ange?
They are way different
Okay,
fractions.
no.
When
Stop
they
with
get the
this is a
elite club.
pointless. This is a pointless argument. I agree with Elias. You shouldn't. You should give the coach time. However, I'm telling you, based on what I'm seeing and how stubborn he is, and how he doesn't have a plan B. The moment you guys start playing every 3 days, where this intense, I told you on Sky Sports, they did an analysis of the amount of sprints each team gets, and there was a clear each team does, and there was a clear correlation between the two top teams with the most sprints per game. Guess who? Guess who they were? And with injuries, the correlation was between sprints and injuries. It was Chelsea and you guys. Guess which two teams have the least amount of injuries this year, and were last and 19th in that
Who were they?
analysis. It was Arsenal and Man
CTNs.
City. It was Arsenal and Man City. Why? Because Arsenal this year, if you noticed why I think Arteta is a great coach, he saw last year we cannot play this type of football that we did last year where it was 100 miles an hour, where we had to play in Europe.
But he had a season to figure that out, right?
Yeah, no, but we almost in a season where we went from people were not putting us in top four, we almost won the league. So yeah, he figured it out. He learned from that experience.
No, wait. But you said he learned on the job because he doesn't have experience. But Ange has experience. So how the fuck could he not realize that if you make more sprints, you're gonna get more injuries?
No, wait,
Guys,
but
just give manager the time. I'm not
I'm
asking
not
for a
giving
lot.
it-
I'm just saying. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for 3 windows. That's
No.
all.
The time to do what though, Elias? Like again, I'm going to say I don't have a problem. I'm fine, and I agree. When people said give
Scott, he
Conte
hasn't
time,
even-
yeah, give Jose time. What has he done in his time at Spurs or before Spurs that indicates that he will use that time
But
wisely?
no manager has done than that as well. Then Scott.
Yes, they have.
Jose reached
When
the
Pep
league
came in
final.
here, he had just won at Barcelona. He had won at
I'm
Bayern.
talking
He
about.
had won
I'm
everything.
talking about Tottenham. No manager under Levy has done that.
Conte showed that his style,
what are you
because he's
talking?
won a
Harry
Premier League,
Redknapp?
he's
No,
won
no,
a FA
that-
Cup,
that is-
that if you
no,
back
see-
Conte, he would win.
No, Scott,
Yeah, but then the
Scott,
fact is, if you
that is
back,
so
if you
disrespectful.
back,
No. First of all, that is so disrespectful to great coaches that I remember were at Spurs. One of the most, I would say,
Martin Yol was
underappreciated
the only one, I
coaches.
guess.
One of the most underappreciated coaches that I've noticed over the years when I hear Spurs fans talk about supposed successful coaches at Spurs, Harry Redknapp. Harry Redknapp came into an
Not
absolute
gonna
shit
deny
show. Yeah, Harry Redknapp came into your club when you were bottom of the league. He saved you. I think you finished. I think it was. I forgot which, but I think you finished 9th or 10th.
Fourth, I think.
And then in your
Something like
second
that.
season, and then in his first full season, he got you into the Champions League for the first time since the Premier League had started.
I can't debate much on that because that time I was like
Yeah,
very
but
young and I
who
was not
doesn't
even
appreciate? Everybody loves Harry. Who doesn't appreciate him?
But Scott, I've noticed this among the Spurs community. Like
some
when
people
they keep
underrate him. That's the thing.
No,
like
people
nobody
don't-
talks about Harry Redknapp and what he actually did for the club. Nobody.
Oh, I've heard the opposite because I don't know anyone. Like a lot of people crap on Poch and Jose and Conte, but nobody
I know
seems
who
to be
you're talking
criticized.
about.
I just think Redknapp he's so far back, and we've had so many other managers that have been
Maybe,
screwed
yeah.
over that he gets forgotten about just because there's so many other more recent people.
Yeah,
to-
maybe.
to
Yeah,
crap
that's true.
on.
But yeah, no, but for example, like and that's what we're trying to tell you. Yes, you're having a good season because nobody expected anything of you. You had no expectations. This season, like I predicted with Stel when he was putting his league table as the background when you guys were first in September. I told him the moment you guys start shitting the bed and there's a chance that you might not finish in the Champions League or whatever, every Spurs fan is going to come out and say it's our first season. We had no expectations anyways. So you're going to talk big in September and say you're better than Arsenal, you're going to finish third and all of that. And now suddenly Oh, but Arteta has had more time on the job. Which one is it, Elias?
No, I just want to understand Elias' point of view. You say he needs 3 windows. Now he had 2. Now it's
Yeah.
about to enter his 3rd. What is your expectation next season to finally judge him? What is your expectation?
I'm
To
really
challenge for the
intrigued to hear
title.
this.
To challenge for the title. If I'm not seeing him challenge for the title, then
Challenge
I'm
for the
edge out.
title?
I'm edge out. If after the 3rd window, if he's not challenging for the
Okay,
title,
wait.
What?
I'm edge out.
So you expect Spurs to challenge for the league next season?
Yes.
No. That's
100%.
his Stefan, that's his expectation. Okay, what is your
Oh my
definition?
god!
No. What is your definition of challenge? So I can understand. What is your definition?
By January window, we should be like at 1st or 2nd spot, or even 3rd with like if it's a margin difference of like 3 points or something like that. We should be closer to those
You
points.
have
those points.
you have never led the league in January.
Yeah, we
Since,
did.
like, the
We
60s.
no, you're
We
lying.
did under Mourinho.
Under Mourinho, we were first until
Under
February and
who?
January. Yeah, we
No,
were
Under
first.
Mourinho, we did.
No, that's not true. You were first in November, December, and then you dropped off. That's not
Yeah,
true.
in January, but no, after January.
Yeah,
we finished, we
but
dropped off.
that's a narrative that I'm saying that if we were to if we were to really challenge for the title, I expect that actually. Otherwise, by January window, I'll be edge out.
So, Elias, just to try and understand. So you're expecting you finished 8th last year. This season, you're either gonna finish probably 5th or 4th, and you're expecting from that to jump to challenging Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool.
Of course, why not?
Okay. Well, can I ask you
Based
another
on
question,
what?
Elias? Last question.
No, Scott. The thing is that I am saying that if we really want to win things, actually, that should be the trajectory. I'm not saying that Ange would do that or he's
But
capable of that or whatever.
Okay.
I don't want to
Yeah.
harp on it again, but I'm just going to ask you. Like, I went and looked. It seems like every team that wins the league is looking like about 30 goals conceded, right? A season to win the league.
Yeah.
So we have to drop off probably by the end of the year. Next season, improve 30 goals less that we allow. When Ange, you said, and Ange
12
said,
goals.
Ange
We
doesn't
have
care.
42
Well,
goals.
by the end of the year, we're not going clean sheet for the rest of the year.
And-
By the end of the year, we're going to be up close to 55, 60
60.
goals.
Yeah.
Like, so we're going to have to drop off a significant amount either way, right? Significant amount of goals. Ange has said in his system he doesn't care about conceding goals. So are you now expecting, and this is what I don't get from Ange, people that say Ange is going to do all this. You think Ange is such a brilliant manager that he's going to do something that no other manager in the history of the Premier League has done
Awesome.
with players that aren't going to be elite because we're not going to be able to get those elite managers. Like that,
Listen,
doesn't that
again,
sound crazy?
Again, what's the superlative thing? Is it your goals against and goals conceded that gives you the supremacy in the table, or your points of winning the games?
Well, looking back there's never been a team that hasn't
answer
had
my question.
great
Answer my
defense.
question first. Answer my question. What gives you supremacy?
Goals against.
Does it really matter? Okay, does it really matter?
Yes,
if
yes.
goals
To win the
against, goals
champion,
against?
to win the title, it does.
Okay. Okay, does it really matter if you're
okay.
winning the games? Listen. If you're winning the game, every game you're winning
But
with one
again,
goal difference.
Elias,
2-1,
like I said,
3-1.
nobody's ever done it the
Listen.
way you have.
Like it never
It's
happened.
what-
Bro. If
it
it
doesn't
happened,
matter.
if it happened, we
Yes,
no,
it matters.
we would say.
So
if
then
it
you're
happened, we
saying,
would
then you're
we would say
agreeing.
yes, maybe. But it never.
So what
happened in
I'm saying is,
history.
winning ugly and getting more points is more
But
important.
you're not
than
winning
actually-
ugly. What
No,
you're
no,
saying
no.
is you're gonna win.
And
You're gonna win
Just
every game.
every freaking fan says that okay, we win ugly today. Like today's
No,
game
no,
was
but
an
go
ugly
back,
win.
Elias. Just wait. You didn't answer the question. So you're saying yes, you think that Ange can win in a way that no other manager in the history of the Premier League has done before. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
100%. Yeah.
Ange can do
crazy.
it. He's
You're
he's such
crazy.
a good manager.
You're
He's
crazy.
such an amazing manager that
No,
he
I'm
can
not
do what
saying
Pep didn't do,
such
what
a
Klopp
good
didn't do.
Scott,
But that's what
so-
he would have to do. Pep's never done it. Pep's never won the league by allowing tons of goals. Every time he's won the league, they've had
The best defense.
one of the best top 2 goals against in the league. Pep's never done it. Klopp's never done it.
But don't also
Ferguson didn't do it. But Ange
Who knows?
is
Wait,
going to do
wait,
it.
wait.
He may
Scott,
cut down
Scott,
on the
Scott,
goals if
Scott,
you're
wait,
having a
wait,
good
wait.
midfield.
Wait,
Guys,
you
sorry,
guys are
this is-
also,
this-
wait. You guys are also forgetting the other key stat, which is goals scored. The average amount of goals scored for every champion is between 85 to 90 goals or 90 plus goals. The Arsenal last season scored 88. This season they're on course to score around 93, 94.
That's not true.
You-
That's not true. In 2014-15, when Chelsea won it, they only scored like 70 goals.
Yes, but they also had the best defense in the league, right?
Leicester only had 68 goals.
Yeah, but they're the no, but still like
with the best
Okay.
defense in the league.
Yeah.
We're not going to have.
Elias. Like, have you ever heard the phrase "attack wins you games, but defense wins you titles"?
Championships, yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Like when people say that, bro, like it's true. You can win games by winning ugly. It happens. But winning a title this way, it will never ever happen.
No,
It never
because
did, and
because
it
no,
never
because
will.
who
no,
knows? Who
because
knows?
why? No, no,
You may buy a good midfield that controls the games very well in the field. You may not even concede goals.
Bro,
but
You
you're
are
not
bro,
having a
gonna
very
you
good
leave two
midfield.
center
Elias.
backs. You can
Elias,
have
where
the
are you
best
gonna find?
midfield.
Yeah,
You
first of all, what you're saying is finding a good midfield. That's so fucking just. First of all, number six is like a Declan Rice or a Rodri. They don't just,
no,
they're
but
not like
there's
everywhere.
Paulinho. There's Paulinho. You can buy him.
There's always a possibility of
You're
finding
never
one.
signing Polinia because he's gonna go to Liverpool or he's gonna go to Bayern Munich or he's gonna go there.
Okay,
So
there's Onana, Everton. You can buy him.
no, he's not a
He's
number
going to
six.
drop 30 goals from our goals conceded. One midfielder that isn't Rodri.
Does
No,
it
no,
does
no.
Even
help?
Rodri, I
I'm
don't
not
think
saying
could do
that,
it.
but he's gonna help. He's gonna help, but not 30 goals.
Hell,
He'll
but not
definitely
drop
help.
it down as much as we need.
With this
No, maybe
system,
10. Maybe
guys,
10. Maybe
if
10.
you had
Scott,
Makelele,
Scott, one more thing. I also want to factor in this stat that you are bringing up again and again. We have to factor in all those goals that we conceded with Ben Davies and Emerson, and
oh,
when
here we
Billy
go.
But
was
it's
injured
The
not
and
just
typical
them.
Spurs
What about all the
excuse.
goals we've conceded since Van der Ven has been back? What
No,
about
no,
all the
it's
goals
always
with
the
not
Romero?
much.
excuse. No, it's
How
always
many minutes did Ben Davies and Royale play when we just got whipped by
What
Fulham?
about Romero? Romero has pretty much played almost every game this year. Every game
No,
almost. Poro too. Poro has barely missed any games. Has Poro missed? He's missed like one or two games. Come on,
Udogie
man.
hasn't missed. Udogie didn't
I,
miss that much, too.
Like, stop with these injuries. Arsenal had to put Kivior as left back because all of our left backs were injured, man. But nobody said anything about Arsenal having injuries then. Arsenal were missing Partey for the whole season, who was their best midfielder last year. Nobody said
Elias,
anything.
do you know that when we have played Romero and when they went together, and
You've
that
never
that
lost. You've never lost.
yeah, but we
Yes, I
conceded
know.
yes,
goals. But you can
except
concede
Okay,
goals.
except that
great,
City game,
great.
except the City game that we lost the FA Cup one.
But we concede
And
goals.
If you take out the games we
Chelsea.
never lost, we've never
And
lost.
Chelsea. That's not true. You also lost to Chelsea.
Yeah, but that the excuse there is that we went down, man. So it
Yes,
doesn't.
of
Again,
course. Yes.
you take out all the games that don't fit with the narrative, so that we can.
Yeah, no, it's Scott. I like like we always me and
Guys,
Scott. We always,
it's 2:30 here. I need to close this stream because I feel that this is a very useless argument. To be honest, seriously, like I want to do a post match show, not an Ange out show. Sorry, and it's becoming into an Ange out show right now.
Can I say this one thing?
Can I have your final thoughts, please? I
Yeah,
really
go.
need to go, guys. Seriously, it's
Yeah.
2:30 a.m. here. As
No
much as I
worries.
would love to have this debate over some other time, but I really need to sleep, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, can I go first? Elias?
Go,
Yeah.
go for it, Dietrich.
I wish you all the best in life, but you're setting up yourself for failure next season. This manager has shown nothing and nothing. And
I said it. I said it. If he's not challenging for the title, I'm Ange out
yeah,
next season.
the fact you're saying he needs to challenge for a title for you to no, if he doesn't challenge, you're gonna be Angel. Just tells me like you're already setting up yourself for failure. He's not gonna challenge next season.
Dietrich,
Let's see.
Dietrich,
Let's see. I don't
can I
have a.
just ask? Can I just ask you this? After you got into the top four with Antonio Conte, did you expect Spurs to challenge the season after?
Yes, I did. I
Oh
did.
my!
I did expect the Spurs to go for a challenge the season after.
So
Yeah.
you had the same expectation under Conte that you have now.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Even this season, actually, I was expecting us to win the league when we were top of the league.
Oh my God!
I'm not
Why
gonna
are you
Come
lie.
on.
I was expecting.
That's the
What
stuff
do you
you
think?
I
keep
said-
quiet. You don't say that out loud.
I said that. I was expecting sort of, but I didn't wanted to say it out loud because it's slightly foolish because firstly it's slightly over ambitious because your mentor has just come in,
No.
and secondly the
Delusional.
injuries just
You're
spoiled
using the
it, to
wrong
be
word.
honest. I was hoping I'll say, yeah. To be honest, I'm still like in my heart. There's still that hope that what if we win now all the rest of the games and we
Oh my
somehow win the title? It's the hope that as a delusional fan I have. But yeah, I mean I would love us to win the title. Like Champions League doesn't mean anything to me still. It doesn't mean a thing to me. But I also want to acknowledge the fact that I can't actually be overly ambitious and overly
Elias,
demanding for the manager.
Elias,
I would give him 3
I've
windows and
never
then
seen
I'll
a
judge
team.
him.
I've never seen a team in my life that wins the title before winning like a League Cup or FA Cup. You need to win those trophies before you can talk about winning the
I
league.
thought Chelsea did that under Conte, no? Or they didn't.
What?
They won the
How
League
many
Cup.
league titles did Chelsea win in like the 5 years before Conte? Elias, man, stop talking.
Yeah, but
No,
it's two different things,
we
guys.
never
It doesn't.
won. Nobody knows how it feels to challenge for a league title. Nobody won a league title at Spurs. So don't
Yeah,
ever
but
put that
wait,
expectation because you're just going to set up for failure.
Dietrich, I'm so sorry. Elias, they won the very small title 3 years prior to them winning the league title with Conte of
It
the
was
Champions League.
it was who what's his name? The Ancelotti won the
Or-
title.
Yeah, Ancelotti won them a title. Mourinho won them the second time around when he came. Like Elias,
But
And they
guys,
won the
we all
Champions
know
League.
the amount
They
of
won the
money that
Champions
Chelsea
League too.
spent on the players in that
okay,
era.
Scott. Next to Scott in line for his last words.
Yeah, I'll say, as I've been saying all season long, great that we got the 3 points for the people that think it matters, but I'm sorry to tell you, it doesn't matter. We're not competing for anything. We're not building for anything. And as long as we're happy to make excuses why that's happening, as long as we're happy to make excuses for players that aren't good enough, we'll continue competing for nothing and winning nothing. But happy for the fans that get excited by the individual results. So great to get those 3 points for them.
Wait, can I say something quickly? It just reminded me. Sorry, Stefan. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No
Scott.
worries, man. Say.
Have you seen on Twitter the famous protest at the 65th minute? Everyone
Oh,
turned.
I was just about to. I forgot to mention that there was.
Oh, I
no
haven't.
protest.
What's that about actually?
Yeah. Just go on Twitter and type the 65th minute protest. Everyone turned. No. Most people turned, but you know what they did? They look at the game on the big screen, and some of them even turned their head halfway to look at the game. That's how much we're a fucking joke. We can't even protest for the elder people.
Yeah, where literally there is no there is no other side to the argument. You know what? Like there's no but this there's no. It was just
Okay,
it
so
was
they turned their head for the 65th minute, and what was it that they were looking at the screen?
They were
no no
looking at
no.
the screen at the game, and some of them even like four people turned, and like some of them turned, but like half their head is like
No.
we're looking at the game.
No, Dietrich, you're wrong. Before the game, Stell posted go on Tottenham away.
Yeah,
On,
and that too.
yeah, there was supposed to be a banner, and around the banner there would be a protest. Literally, 2 people showed up for
Yeah,
old people for something that at Arsenal if it happened.
That's
and Man
the real problem of the fan base, guys. This is good problem.
You're
No, it's
soft,
you.
Elias. You're soft, just like your team, man. You're not. You don't want to protest. You don't want to do
Oh
like
my goodness,
it's
Bayern, guys! Bayern is losing to Borussia Dortmund.
no. But Arsenal have no chance against Bayern Munich. Remember?
Yeah, Arsenal have no chance there.
No, but Stefan. As much as I don't like Tuchel, if I had to put money on him on the Champions League in the 2 off games, I know he can win it.
Dude,
Okay, Tuchel is a
Bayern.
better manager than
Yeah,
Bayern.
I would agree with you if he had a good defense, Dietrich. But
Yeah.
his defense is shocking, and he's playing fucking Eric Dyer. If Eric Dyer comes to London and starts for Bayern Munich, we are absolutely annihilating them.
No,
I'm telling you
in
right
general, like according to the rule, I agree with you, but I would not be surprised if he has a masterclass.
now.
I
No,
would
for
not
sure,
be surprised.
for
I would
sure.
not be-
Guys, I need
But I'm gonna tell you this: they're not beating us 5-1 twice, for sure.
guys,
No,
I need
of
to
course
really,
not. It's gonna be like
Okay,
2-1.
because
guys, I really need to close this. It's
Okay, final
it's
words for
really
me.
getting late.
Yeah. Sorry, it
And
is. Yeah. Okay. Man,
I think my streams are becoming a bit like the THFC rants show, like 4 hours now. This one already.
okay, dude. I'm gonna finish off. Thanks for the invite. Great conversation with all of you guys. Elias, I was very intrigued to hear your thoughts and stuff. So next season, I'm gonna hold you to account. Next
Yes.
season, a title challenge.
If we don't challenge for the title, I'm out. Yeah.
Okay, so you have written your own grave here, but okay.
I'm out. I'm saying that if we don't win the title, if we are not
Okay.
challenging the title, or even if we
Okay.
don't win the title, I'm out next season. Okay, like if we come second, maybe I might not be, but yeah. If
Elias,
we,
you haven't won the title in 60 years, man. Why do you think now suddenly you're expected to win the title?
I want him to challenge. I want him to start challenging for the title next season already. He need to be there. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Because the fact is, I want to see progression. That if this season he qualifies for the Champions League, then next season the progression would be that he challenges for the title.
I I think the style of play is better to watch, but I agree with Scott. I don't think you have progressed particularly. If you watch just to
That's a lie.
finish,
That's a
if you
lie.
watch
It's not even
I'm
entertaining to
I'm
watch.
not saying that we will definitely 100% he's like the Messiah or he's everything best, but I want to see him challenge for the title. I'm just giving him time to improve on things that he hasn't improved in this season. I'm just giving him
no,
time. That's all. I'm not saying
I
okay. One more thing.
completely
One more caveat I also want to give on. I don't think that he's like the best manager in the league and all that. Like some people are when we like to generalize things as fan base. I honestly think that he has done a decent job so far as a manager. Then with the kind of things that he had to work with this season, he has done a decent job. However, I still don't think that he's like the best manager in the league or
I'm
he's like
sorry,
a Pep
Elias.
level. I don't think that
Elias,
he's a Pep level, Klopp level as of yet. But if he wants to be at that level, then next season he has to show me progression that from
Elias,
Champions
I'm
League.
sorry. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. He hasn't had to deal with anything. The moment Harry Kane left, he had the best situation possible. He had no
Really.
expectations and no pressure. Are you kidding
No, but
me?
it does contribute. It does contribute.
Okay, it
Stefan, the thing
contributes.
is that our team over the last few years has been built around Harry Kane, and suddenly him leaving is a bit of a
Yes,
setback.
and suddenly him leaving went. What your expectations went. Some people were predicting you to finish 10th.
It's a psychological
What?
factor only. That's why I say that this season there were no expectations from him, and I stay true to my word. There are no expectations from him actually. Next season there are expectations from him. So if he doesn't win, if he doesn't progress from where he is right now, it shows that yes, he's not the right man for the job.
Okay, I mean, let's see. I mean, at
But
the end of the
judging
day,
him right now, I know that even Scott M, I think he would agree with me on this. That actually judging him right now, he's judging him basic. I know Scott M is judging him, and even Dietrich, they are judging him based on the fact that they think that in the future he won't be able to win. I am saying that let's see. Instead of predicting the future, let's just see.
But I'm not. I'm using what's gone on in the past. Like he's shown nothing. So that yeah, you're right. I'm saying I haven't seen any reason to believe that in the future, if we give him time, that he will do anything
Exactly
worthwhile.
right. Your point is still based on the past and future. Basically, I'm saying that I have no expectations from him this season. Actually, so I'll let him go this season, whatever. But if next season, if he's not showing me the winning ambition, if he is not challenging for the title, I manage out. I don't think he's the right manager for the job then. But I would not predict the future based on past because that's just not me. I would give him the time because things can change from past to the future. There's a big difference from past to future. What you are today doesn't necessarily mean that you will be the same thing tomorrow. I'm just
But if we
different
don't use
with
what's
that.
happened in the past to predict what's going to happen forward, then what are we using to judge?
We can learn the lesson from the past definitely, but if we are not learning the lesson from the past, then we are not improving. So that's my ideology in that is slightly different because I've seen people who are like really shit in the past suddenly become much better in future suddenly, really,
no, that's.
including
I mean,
myself,
guys.
including myself, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I just, I just want to say from just a final perspective, just on the game. Like I said, I think the style is definitely better than Conte's, but I don't think you've improved per se. Especially, I think you're much worse defensively this year with better personnel, which Scott has pointed
Attacking
out.
wise, we are better, definitely. Attacking wise, we are better.
I mean, you've scored I think 3 or 4 more goals compared to last
Something
season.
like that, yeah.
I mean, if that's better, much better, okay. I mean, if those are your, in terms of like, okay, but for me, I just think you have to.
One more thing is that actually, Anne's record against the top six has been better than Conte.
Has he won against? I think he's beaten Man United, and he
Yep.
hasn't. Oh, and he didn't beat.
Liverpool. He
He has
beat
beaten
Liverpool.
Liverpool,
He
and
didn't beat
he
Liverpool.
Yeah,
has,
he
He
did.
didn't beat Liverpool.
Yeah, he
except
did.
Chelsea, he hasn't lost
VAR
to
beat
any.
Liverpool.
Yeah, VAR beat Liverpool. The
No, but
refs
he
beat
still
Liverpool.
won. Like there's
Whatever,
there's
whatever, but we still did. It's a
Whatever.
record.
Okay, yeah, because that was such a great victory. Yeah, okay. Um, okay. I mean, yeah, but I honestly think the more
And
I
I'm not
watch
saying
him,
that he's a better manager than Conte. I'm just saying, guys, let's see what happens
he
next season.
gives
If next
me
season he's not challenging for the title, I manage out.
no,
okay.
okay, but I'm telling you, the more I watch him, Elias, and the more I watch you guys play, it gives me Emery at Arsenal vibes in the first season, where we would play well going forward, but we would concede so many chances that it was just not sustainable, and it just went.
I thought it was the other way around.
What did you think? Arsenal were really good under Emery.
No, I'm not saying. I thought that you guys were like uh, too defensive under Emery to a certain extent.
I I wouldn't say that because Aubameyang won the goal score
Golden
won the
Boot.
goal scoring title, but it was just we were good going forward, but defensively we were really open. And in the second season under him, it all unraveled. And I predict this season you have played the least amount of games I read since 2004, I think,
Yeah, something like
2005.
that.
And next year, I think it's going to be a real struggle. You better pray you get Champions League football because Europa League Thursday Sundays is going to be such a bitch. So for me,
True.
I'm really intrigued to see next season who you guys sign, what's going to happen in the transfer. And Elias, I think Scott is completely right on this. Ange doesn't sign players. He's the only one that he really wanted. Supposedly was Brennan Johnson. Ange listens and just agrees to the company policy. He is a yes man. It is obvious now. All of his statements about I don't want a 100 million pound signing. I prefer signing 250 or three. Who do you think he's talking and kissing ass to Levy? So this is the only
This
worrying
is
part.
PRDS. That's why I don't read much into whatever manager says in an interview.
No, this isn't BS because he's touting the company line. So let's see what he does in the summer. Let's see if they sign his number one targets. I'm intrigued. To be honest, I'm intrigued who you. I have a feeling that you're gonna sign Tony because nobody is gonna want him because he's a dickhead. So
Are you not?
uh,
Are you guys not going for him?
no, I think because he's an
Then who you're gonna
asshole.
go for?
I really
Ollie
think
Watkins.
I no. I think we're gonna go for. I think there's a high chance that we might not sign a striker and we might sign a big time winger. I'm thinking,
Possibly.
somebody I don't know, somebody I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. But I think if it's a striker, Elias, to finish your point, I think he'll be the Sporting guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
Gyökeres because his scoring record this season is absolutely ridiculous. So let's see, but yeah, but thanks, man. Thanks for the
Yeah.
invite.
Scott,
And
any last words from you?
Levy out.
Levy out.
See
Same
you
here.
guys. Good
Yeah,
night.
Scott, can you say? Chad, I want to talk to you for a while. Possible. Yeah. Okay, guys. That's all from me for today, guys, and I'll see you guys next week for another watch along. And yeah, Levy out.